Inside Stone's Gambling Hall in Sacramento, California, you'll find Sammy's Restaurant and Bar. Recognized for its innovative, healthy global cuisine, Sammy's offers menu selections made with local, organic ingredients. Indulgent options like truffle fries, duck tacos, artisan wood-fired pizzas, fresh salads, and more, along with an eclectic selection of craft beers and classic handcrafted cocktails. Plus, with 40 big screen TVs, Sammy's is also the perfect place to catch your favorite game. Satisfy your craving anytime, 24/7, tableside or in the dining room at Sammy's Restaurant and Bar at Stone's Gambling Hall.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Stone's Live Poker. We're back!
We're back!
It's been a while.
Oh my god, I know, dude, I missed you. Hi, friend.
How was Vegas?
It was great, it was great. Lots of fun experiences, not so great on the bank account, had a blast.
That's all that matters.
We'll leave it
right?
at that, yeah. I got to Railbird, all the big names you know, I won't name drop, lots of fun, really messed up in the best ways. So, we'll leave it at that.
Well, I'm super jealous. Been watching all the social media, everything going down, all the final tables, and I'm just here grinding out the games in Sacktown.
I even got to sweat our resident guest commentator Tuckman.
Yeah.
Right, 'cause he's up there in the big booth, you know, he's up there like on stage, and so I'm going like, I'm right behind the camera, and I'm just like, check this out.
You spent time with our friend Sean McCormick at the Super High Roller Bowl.
Yeah, dude, that's all I did was hang out at the Aria at the Super High Roller Bowl. Sean McCormick totally hooked up the VIP backstage access, and let's just say it was not bad. Let's leave it at that. It was pretty awesome.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Tonight we have 5, 10, 20, unlimited hold'em, and an absolute dumpster fire of a lineup. This ought to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. Some of the regs have come back from Vegas to play in this game with us for you guys and your degenerate poker playing pleasure tonight.
Yes, cool.
And without further ado, let's take a walk on the wild side, down to the table.
Absolutely, and to start off, number one, definitely saw him in Vegas everywhere. I swear to God, Northern California goes to Vegas to just like feed the World Series and crush as well. And Harlan, definitely saw him in Vegas. I look up on the seat board for all the big games and see HK. I'm like, oh, Harlan, what's up, dude?
There he is.
The man, the myth, the legend, guys. Rangeless Beast. I'm gonna give it up to seat 1 and seat 3 here at the table for Rangeless Beast category.
I don't think they're alone there.
Yeah, happy to have them back. No, they brought friends.
Yeah,
they brought friends.
Speaking of friends, Rangeless Monsters, Brian S. Seat 2. Man, he's got my number.
Yes.
God, he's got my number.
And not like he's calling you to like hang out, like he's got your number, dude.
It's brutal. Brian S. again, he's got position on Harlan. Bill H. in seat 3. Bill H. What do you say about the guy? Dude, a guy, one of the most fun players to play with at the table, is always smiling, always having a good time. He'll take the worst of it, take the best of it, and the whole time just he's here to have fun, and fun he will have.
You love to have Bill at your table. Hashtag when he's not running good. Like that's how.
Bill has been known to run over a game or two. Matt H. back from Vegas. Here he is in seat 4. Position on our 3 customers to the right. Where's Veronica to say, man crush?
I know. All of the above. All
of it. Matt H. seat 4. Mailman, that's Eric. In seat 5, there he is. We'll go by Mailman tonight. Where'd you get that picture?
Yeah, well, hell of a game. Dude, hell of a table tonight. This table's gonna be great.
All stars.
Yeah.
Peter in his usual seat 6. Nothing's changed there.
Over under on if he gets a salad before 8:30.
Oh man, I can't. I don't want any of that action. I'll take the under.
Okay.
Who am I kidding?
I like your style.
Ash in seat 7. He's here to play. You see him play all the big games in town. Good guy. Always, once again, another guy that has a lot of fun at the poker table. He's pretty deep, it looks like. Porter. I played a lot of poker with Porter lately. Dude, guys, he's a blast to play with. And greatest headshot in all of Stone's.
Oh, it's so great. It's so great. As if his headshot already wasn't naturally majestic enough. Like, let's put a cool filter on it and just go to town.
Right? Zeus played poker, yes.
Dude, straight up.
Porter, your beard looks perfect.
Straight up.
And our friend Jason Seward here in seat 9, rounding out the action.
Yeah, who we just saw. He actually hopped in the tail end of the stream on Monday night as well. Got a little bit of that action on the end. And then, of course, like it typically happens right after the stream goes off, he just barrels like 3 big pots nobody gets to see. He's like, nobody saw it.
Isn't that always the case?
Nobody
and
saw
everyone's
it.
like, well, why aren't we like running the stream, after hours? I mean, there's a lot of reasons why not, but It seems like as soon as the cameras go off, and I don't think anyone's playing like conservative on stream. If anything, I was talking at the table about how it's almost better like when you're playing on stream to mix it up a little bit, give it a little bit more action than you otherwise would. You know, make yourself seem like you're a little bit looser, a little bit crazier, and then you get paid off on in the outer tables. You know, so I don't think anyone's like playing reserved when they're playing on the stream. But it seems like for whatever reason the lights, cameras go off. And all hell breaks loose.
Oh yeah, no, they just like, okay, now it's game on. Now like the real game started. I'm like,
now,
okay.
My wife isn't watching. I'll have a couple of drinks.
My wife isn't watching. She won't know when I barrel this pot, like 3 air barrel all the way down.
Oh, good. It's gonna be good. Little pot here developing. So it is 5, 10, 20. We are playing with 3 blinds. The 3 blind structure I like because if more people have dead money in the pot, encourages action, and we can still straddle. So you can see him straddle under the gun for 40 or plus. You can straddle up to half your stack here. Don't be surprised if someone decides to get a little bit loose, a little bit crazy there.
Yeah. Good old 5, 10, 20, 40 game, because why not? Reasons.
Yeah,
because why not?
Shout out to the kids in our chat.
Yep.
Waprai, Rick, and Barstow.
Senator Jaws. Hello, friend.
Good stuff. Look at our stack sizes there.
Stacks are already beastie. Solid start.
It is table stakes. I think right now it is, I think, a 1,500 minimum. That will play table stakes. It should get pretty deep pretty quick.
You know, that's one of the things. I mean, I talked to several people when I was out the series, and you play some of the smaller stakes there, and a lot of them just have caps buy-ins. And I'm just so used to playing table stakes here. I'm so used to our games being like astronomically deep. Yeah, that like, I'm just like, what do you mean I can only buy in for like $500? I'm like, what? That doesn't. I don't. Why?
Yeah, why?
Why? Reasons. Give me reasons.
So I can't say there's an open in front of anyone, but Porter makes it. Okay, the Porter does open. Porter makes a 50 to go with the pocket 5s. And Harlan is going to pick up the ace queen here on the button. He's going to put in the 3-bet. I like it. It makes it 175. Action on Matt. King Jack suited.
Well, guys, for those of you just tuning in to take a look here, the greens are 25s, the whites are 100s, the reds are 5s. So Matty, I like his triple towers of death right there. He's just like, I got a tower white, tower green, tower red.
A little bit of love for everybody.
I choose what I want. And it looks like Porter's going to get out of the way here. So Matty does 4 bets at 5 1/4.
$525 from Matt. He thinks Harlan is a little bit too loose here on the button.
I love it. Now look at it. This is beautiful poker, right? You got 5s to open, ace queen 3 bets, and King Jack just comes over the top and says, "No, I'll take this pot. You guys are sick. This is how the game works." I love it. Welcome, Matty. Welcome to Sacramento Poker, baby.
Shows me King Jack.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
I mean, King Jack suited definitely fares to be ahead of most of a button opening range, a button 3-betting range.
Yeah, right.
And not as optimistic there. I mean, to be that we're actually ahead here. Matt's obviously turning his hand into somewhat of a semi-bluff.
Yeah, right.
He's like, I feel like Matt just knew they wouldn't call. It wasn't like, please don't call. He's like, you won't call.
I both did, but I couldn't call. What'd you have?
The cold 4-bet.
I'm calling your bet.
You could hear Harlan's agony as soon as he saw Matt rolled over the king high. Suited aces. What's up? What's up?
Logging into our YouTube chat over here for those of you guys who are watching on this side of things.
Canadian shooter.
Canadian
cool
shooter.
kids.
I always count a Canadian shooter for some random shit talk. You know, let's just call it what it is. I absolutely love it. Why not?
I think Harlan's going to open the pot. Makes it 65 to go with the Jack 9 of hearts. Bill's going to look him up out of the small blind with King 8 off. And Mailman with the Ace 8. He's going to make the call. We got new cards.
Ooh, they look so pretty.
New RFID cards.
Whoa.
Queen 6-4, 2 spades. Checks through. Deuce of clubs comes off on the turn. Helps nobody. And Bill H is going to take a stab out of here with King High. It gets through. So yeah, we do. We got some new cards, new RFID technology.
Man, they look great too. Check this out. Like honestly, like if I did a lot of drugs, like that right there, that would screw me up. Like the camera can't even like focus on how crazy that looks right there. Boom. The Jokers coming at you.
Eric asked, is EY on the list for this game? No, EY is fresh off of his 6th place finish in the Colossus. He had the chip lead late on day 1. I think he came to the final table 2nd in chips. and went from second in chips to out
He
in a matter of like 6 hands.
He final table the Colossus?
EY, yeah.
Holy crap.
Final table the
Well,
Colossus.
that's still gonna be a pretty solid payout, right?
Yeah, 6, I think paid him a little over 100K, 175K.
Oh, awesome, dude. So dope. So dope. I always love when, hey,
565 buy-in, yeah.
dude, trust me, I know.
But
So
you know,
I played,
it's when you come to the final table and you're second in chips and it's $1 million at first, you're always pleasantly disappointed. I mean,
yeah, of course.
I mean, it still
right?
stings.
No, it's the most painful, like, 100 and something grand you're ever gonna pay. Like, you're at the cage and they're counting out your money. You're just like, I hate this. I hate this so much. I know. I've been there. I've seen that all the way. Hey, looks like our friend Brock21 just joined. What is going on, my friend? Very cool. Poke Pro Eric in the house. Yeah, no, like it's never been so painful to get money cashed.
I know.
To you.
It hurts.
I mean,
And you know, and one of those things, everyone, even when you come in second, it's one of those things. You know,
Yeah.
it's like you still have that feeling of I lost.
yeah. I was a couple spots away from a ring in one of the circuit events, and they're basically sitting there cashing me out, and I'm just like, it's like the most painful couple of grand like I've ever been counted. Like I don't even want this money. Like I'm just gonna go light it on fire.
Poker's stupid.
Yeah.
Harlan flops bottom 2 here. Mailman's open end, and Porter's got top pair, top kicker, and he's gonna bet it. 10-9-7 rainbow.
Bottom 2 for Harlan. And Mailman with open-ended. What a set of bills like. What am I doing here? I need an adult.
Porter bets 160. And what does Harlan here do with 2 pair? There's the raise.
I mean, it's such a scary board with 2 pair. I mean, you hate life. You almost just want to raise and have everybody go away. You don't want any action here. You
And
don't
now,
want anybody around.
Mailman's gonna get priced out of his draw. He lays it down.
So back to basically top and bottom 2. Classic matchup. It's like Porter's leading over saying, how much do you have behind? Thinking about getting crafty. That beard.
Riz, what's up? Welcome.
That beard and that table presence. Like, I thought this was intimidating.
Oh no, dude.
That's pretty intense right there.
I had just cleaned mine up, like shortened it, like I took a few inches off of it, and then I sat at a poker table with Porter, and I'm just like,
and he looks at you, he's like, cute beard, bro.
yeah, right. Yeah, what did your sister go that for you?
Oh my god, I'm weak.
Turn doesn't help anybody. Brings a diamond draw. Porter's gonna check it back over to Harlan. Now, if you're Porter here, you would probably expect Harlan to check back a hand like 9-8, 10-8, 7-8, hand that might have semi-bluffed the flop with. You'd probably expect him to take a free card here. If he bets again here, Porter's got to give him credit for a real hand.
So I mean, the 5 is the brick ball you're looking for. I mean, you can't really see him calling with a lot of like hands where the 5 necessarily makes him.
Shouldn't really improve him.
Yeah, it shouldn't improve him at all. I mean, he's never calling this with 10-5. He does it with 7-5, 9-5. If he had 6-8, he was already there. So I mean, at the end of the day, that's like a great random brick card for you to fire, and that's exactly what we're doing here.
It's a big bet. 935 in the pot, and Harlan's gonna fire out 875, nearly a pot-sized bet.
A solid bet, and this is so tough to call with 1 pair if you're Porter here.
The issue with him is Porter is a fan of the stream. You've seen him play the stream. He's watched the show before. And Harlan has a reputation of someone who's capable of making moves and putting pressure on people.
Yeah, that's why it's so sick.
And to the one hand, Porter's wondering, okay, would Harlan do this with a hand like 9-8? Would he do this with 10-8?
Yeah, 7-8, any of those hands.
Any hands that he's, a pair and a straight draw that Porter's still ahead of right now. All in and a call.
Oh wow.
Did
you? I don't have my earpiece in. Don't tease me like this. Oh, it looks like, yeah. I mean, we got table hands.
All in and a snap call.
Oh wow. What a snap call with 7-9 too, because I mean, it's possible that Porter could have flopped it with 8-Jack or 6-8. You know what I mean? Or hell, even 10-9, 10-7. Holy crap. Dude, Harlan came to snap souls tonight. King on the River, Brick City, Harlan with the winner. Wow. Welcome to Stone's Life Poker, ladies and gentlemen, where chips have no value, we just play for fun. Holy wow. Holy wow. Ghost of M in the house. What's going on? See Doggy Dog. Stones does not have a hotel.
Chips
We do
on 11,
offer
please.
on the roof when they're not occupied by JFK Stones. But there is actually a couple nice hotels right down the street off the freeway. Harlan bringing back some of that Vegas luck. And yeah, just like it's good. He's like, hold. Wowzers. All right, and looks like we got Porter there stacking on some green for a rebuy.
Reload.
What a snap call by Harlan. I mean, he didn't even think about it, right? He's like, there's no way you have 8 jack. There's no way you have 8
Once
jack.
Harlan bets 875 on the turn, and Porter
What did Porter have, like 1,500?
It looked to be about that. I mean, if I recall, about 15.
So yeah, so like maybe another, what, 700 behind, 600 behind?
Yeah, once
like,
we put in that much money on the turn, and we were getting that kind of price.
Yeah.
If your opponent, by some odd chance, does have us, I just don't think we can fold 2 pair there.
We got Ray the master dealer there, seat 0, taking it down. Ray's super stud. These branded Stones live cards. Ooh, I'm like looking at them on the screen. I'm looking at them right here. So these Jokers must have RFID chips in them too. Let's see. Maybe.
Harlan opens up the pot, makes it 50 to go with the 8-5 of diamonds. Getting it looked up by Bill and Esh. Ace, 9, 3, couple of clubs. Esh hits his 3. Nothing else for anyone. Checks through. 7 on the turn gives Harlan an inside straight draw. Pairs Bill.
Taking a look at the cash win command typed in by Brock there. Harlan's already up 1.9K after that pot. It's rough. It's rough to be Harlan.
I think he's up more than that. I think the graphic was slightly off, possibly. No, it might have been right. Yeah, about right. Yeah. Bill's gonna look him up with a pair of 7s.
Jack ball on the river changes nothing. Bill with the check with a pair of 7s. Harlan firing out 300 to 365. He's going to make Bill work for it. And Bill's going to let it go. Harlan, not letting up, says, after I make the best of it, I'm just going to pretend like I keep having the best of it, and we're going to go with it.
Yeah, tough card for Bill to call there.
So taking a look
Good bet by Harlan.
Taking a look at the stack sizes, you got Mailman on the chip lead there. Chip leader, 5.3.
You guys, you kids.
4.7.
You kids.
Kids. You crazy kids. But taking a look at those stack sizes, though, I think there's like 20K on the table, something like that, ish. Something. I mean,
yeah, a little north of that.
Yeah.
Harlan, he's in full grinder mode. Look at the hoodie on.
Dude, Harlan's in full grinder mode right now. Harlan's like, I'm taking a break from like CrossFit games and just crushing souls there to like crushing souls at the poker table.
Right.
So guys, if you're just tuning in for the stream, maybe the first time, maybe all the time, make sure you click that heart on Twitch there and follow us. Also, you can click that subscribe button there over on YouTube. And yeah, follow us, dude. We're here with you every Monday and Wednesday, spewing cash game action. And if Harlan's here, it's extra spewy, as you can see.
Harlan goes right back to work. He's going to limp in for 20. Starts a limp fest.
Normally, a limp fest isn't a good thing.
No,
That's what I hear.
right?
That's what I hear.
Where's Veronica right now? We need her to make some sort of like.
Oh no, she's there.
I like my thoughts, like I like my.
For something. So, honestly, Veronica's gonna tune in. Like we just like her spider sense is tuning in. Like somebody said, limp fest, sexual innuendo in the booth, and I need to come in. I need to come in right now. Queen on the flop. Holy jeez.
Someone pretend to have something.
Something. Anybody. Deuces are good. Oh, Bill's got a boat. There we go. 4s.
Yeah, Bill's got pocket 4s.
All of those other 4s are busy. Not that he matters if he hits one anyways.
Jack comes off, and this is probably going to check through again. It's too many players in the pot for anyone to just get completely silly here. King ball, and that hits Harlan. Big surprise.
Hey, no surprise. Harlan drinking some of that run good.
It's going to bet 50. No love. Harlan on the heater. Ayah. So everyone keeps beating me up about the series and whatnot.
About not going out?
Yeah, about when am I going out? And I'm still. I keep like every day, like maybe two or three times a day. I look back at the schedule. And I'm just kind of like eyeballing, one or two events.
Like I could just go like bink off these two real quick.
Yeah. Plus or minus carry
Chips
the
on 11,
100K for
please.
place.
Yeah, it's good if I did that. Then I could free roll into the 1 drop. Well, that's already done, so it really,
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen this year.
Yeah, good. I mean, good times out there. I actually I played the employee WSOP events. I fired some of the daily deep stacks, some sit and goes. Actually, binked off a few sit and goes, which is cool. And then I went over to the Win and actually played the 550, 100K guaranteed over there. Nice. They ended up getting like 300 and something players for that day, which was cool. And guess who ends up at one of my tables deep into the tournament? Cobra. I'm like, anybody with Cobra.
Wow, really?
He ends up right to my right. He instantly like triples up, and I'm like, God, anybody with Cobra. Why are you putting him at my table? God dang it.
Poke Pro Eric wants to know when Doug Polk is going to play at the Stone stream. When he's not, crushing one drops and high rollers. And
yeah, when he's not busy, binking mills, he can come down and hang out with the cool kids.
As soon as he can fit in a Ferrari, maybe that.
Yep, we'll do it. Give it time. Oh, McLaren's used to be one-seaters. There should be a little more room there.
A little bit. Mailman opened up the cutoff with the Queen 8 off. Porter defended the big blind with the King 7 off. Something's in the water. These guys got a bunch of trash hands. Jack 9.
Trashy trash. Porter checks over to Mailman. He takes the betting line, and Porter runs for the hills. Take it down.
Oh, the Mailman.
Boo Richie, what's going on, buddy? He knows, good old Cobra, man. I run into Cobra every single time I go to Vegas. I shit you not, I run into Cobra.
Yeah.
Like at random, it's not just like not just the Rio. I run into him at Hollywood. I run into him at the Win. I'm like, stop following me, dude.
At the buffet.
Yeah, stop following me. I'm like at the random like spot, like hole in the wall, eating like sushi down the strip. I'm like, dude, seriously, stop following me. You need to relax. Oh man, Canadian shooter with the zingers. Zing, 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 zing. Oh yeah, that's why I run in Whopper last year. Playing at Hollywood, I'm like going down the escalator, he's coming up, I'm like, he's like, train, I'm like, hey!
So no straddle going on right now. We are playing 3 blinds, 5, 10, 20. Action folder to Mailman. Open up for 75. He's got pocket 10s. So open to 50, it says. No, it is an open to 75. Yeah, raise to 75, call 75. Brian's got the King Jack. Brian's gonna look him up. It's a 9 high board, pretty good for 10s.
Loving life.
The only problem is Brian. And Brian, if I was in this pot, if I was Mailman, like, Brian probably has like 9 deuce.
Oh yeah, Brian has 9 deuce. Brian has 8-9 suited, just being top 2 against me, like I hate life.
130 from Mailman. He can get value from straight draws, flush draws. The deuce is just kind of there, but it does, put spades.
He's out of there.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Okay.
Welcome. At some point,
solid.
someone's
There's
gonna make a mess.
get 25K on there at least.
Yeah.
Because
And as soon as someone gets stacked, it's only gonna get bigger.
Yeah, when I'm sitting here in the prelim having some dinner, and I just hear like chips table 11, I'm like, yes, good, excellent. I got a fair amount of recognition actually. I was rocking the Stone City out there in Vegas, and people are like, oh, Stones, like you guys have that like that live stream, right? And they're like, yeah. And then they look at me like, oh yeah, aren't you like you're on it, right? I'm like, yeah. And from all over the states, so it's pretty cool. But the main thing I heard from them was, you guys' games play pretty deep, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like yeah, they do. Yeah, we got some guys.
D Bizzle 963, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You got anyone watching us on YouTube?
The YouTubes? The YouTubius? Yeah, there's we got a couple people watching us here.
Right on. Shout out to everyone watching us on YouTube as well. Don't be shy, jump in the chat, say what's up.
Say hi, we won't bite, I swear.
Matt opens up to 60 here with the ace-10 offsuit. Gets looked at by Ash with Jack-10. J-Dog in the call with a suited ace.
Jack high board, binks it.
And away we go.
Ash for top pair. We got a pair and possible running diamonds for J-Dog. Checked over to Esh, and Esh kind of gives the hand like, no, I didn't check. Give me a minute, because I'm firing in chips. It's like $1.50, and everybody says bye-bye.
Not a pot-sized bet.
And Mailman, our resident chip leader.
So bad. So bad.
The needling is so strong. The needling is so strong. Oh man, I'll tell you. Speaking of strong needling, so I was hanging out with Sean, right? And we had to run up and we had to set up Negranu's fantasy poker draft. So you walk in this room. You walk in this room, and it's every super pro degen you would know in this room, right? I mean, like
everyone who's anyone.
Yeah, the list goes on and on. You know, just Todd Brunson, Negranu, just the whole nine. Like, just we'll spare you names, but everyone, right? And it's 25K buy-in, so everybody's just like throwing rubber-banded stacks of hundreds across the room at Daniel, right? We're trying to get an adapter to work from this like laptop to the projector so they can put up the spreadsheet and stuff, right? And then, and dude, it was hilarious. So, I mean, the needle is so strong there, right? So like Todd Brunson asked Sean, you know, hey man, are the Cokes on the back table free? You know? And Sean's like, yeah, of course they're free. Like, what? Like, of course, right? And he's like, oh yeah, because I was wondering why Kessler was here, right? Like, the needle is so strong in that room. Like, everybody was just like, needle, needle, jab, jab, needle, needle. And I'm like, this is so, I'm amongst my people. I'm so happy right here.
That's how poker players know that we care about each other by the amount of shit we talk about.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's when we don't talk to you or want to acknowledge you. That's when we know that we hate you. As long as we're still giving you a hard time and kicking you where it really matters, where it really hurts. Yeah. That's how you know we care.
There's a couple guys handing him like cashier's checks. He's like, I swear they're good. And Dave's like, yeah, they're fine. Obviously, if you're in this room and you were invited here, I'm sure your cashier's check for 5K is just fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I did not get drafted.
It was actually, dude, it was super funny because so the first player up for draft was Negranu himself, and so he's there and he ends up bidding against some random guy. I wasn't sure who he was, some random foreign guy, and he basically bids. You have $200 to spend on your players. Yeah. He bought himself for $100, right? And so we're leaving the room, and Sean's like, "You overpaid." I mean, dude, the needle is so strong. Made me so happy. And like all the guys who bust out of the high roller, they go down and they're like, hey, what do you guys think about just firing off a quick little couple table tournament? So they fired off like a 16-person 50K sit and go. Because reasons. Yeah, and then they all forgot they had to go over and register for the 10K tag team. So they agreed to pause the entire tournament, ran over to the Rio, registered for the 10K tag team, and then came back and did the rest of the tournament. Like, because why not?
Because reasons.
Yeah.
Ash opens the pot, looks like with a 5-3 it closed. Matt's in the call with a king 10. Board comes 10 high. Both players flop a pair. Ash has got backdoor clubs too. I think Ash can definitely check back here. I mean, we can never get 4s, 6s, 7s to fold here. That's good for us. Other than that, I don't think Matt's ever just going to call with just like 2 overs. Ash does turn clubs.
Do you know where the camera
We can keep barreling here.
Do you have a reserved spot?
I actually think there's actually some merit here in checking back.
Because then you just, well, your hand's super disguised if you do, right? And then you pick a club and then you Matt fires.
One thing that Matt probably would have called on the flop isn't folding the turn. If Matt, let's say if Matt looked him up, and obviously any 10 isn't folding, and and if you looked him up, if you check called 9s, or something like that, or even like 7s for some odd reason, I don't think he's gonna fold to the deuce.
No.
9 comes off. Matt can't love that card. Matt has check called this board twice. If I'm Esh, I don't know how much confidence I have that I can get Matt to fold, although he might fold to a third barrel.
Yeah, he did check it down. I mean, he's not, Matt's not going anywhere. I mean, that third barrel, with the 9 peeling off, like, I mean, what are you trying to rep there that, no, it's just no. The answer is no. Barrels on stacks on stacks. Guys, if you want a seat in this game or any other game going on at Stones, make sure you download our app, Stones Gambling Hall. You can find it in the App Store or the Google Play Store. It's $0.99. It's super free. Actually, $0.99 would actually be like $1. I apologize. It is free 99. We'll go with that.
Free 99.
Yeah. So you can get your name on the list. You can check your player points. You can see the menu. You can see our tournament schedule. You can see all of the above. Get it now. Put it on your phone. Do it.
2 limps in front of Ryan on the button. Everyone completes. Now it's a mailman's option. A lot of dead money out there.
A lot of mystery cards for everybody.
He reaches for chips and gives them the pump fake.
6 players.
Mailman's just fun to play with, dude. Just good spirits, dude.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He loves watching me bleed. I'll give him that.
He just jabs you a little bit. He's like, I'm just gonna cut you to watch you bleed.
C-Mail 916. Hey. Checks all the way over to Brian on the button. He bets 60, it looks like. It was pair of threes. There's Brian in the hand with a 7-3 offsuit.
Gotta get our ball up.
Mailman's gonna call with a gut. It looks like a gut shot. Did you see the Jack 10 there?
I saw Jack 10 for somebody else. I think they folded, maybe. I don't know if Mailman had Jack 10. 10 banks off. So we got Brian with a pair of threes, Mailman with the mystery hand. Four peels, Super Brick City. Nobody looking for a 4.
240 in the pot.
Mailman's going for the betting line here. And he's going to bet 180. And over to Brian. Basically, on Brian, a superhero call with bottom pair. Never going to happen. Taking it down. Again, quick looking at those chips, guys. Greens are quarters, reds are 5s, whites are hundos.
Few games out in the mix tonight. We had about 5 or 6 other cash games going on. 7 or 8.
You know what's funny is even during like right now, like even during the series, I mean, everybody I see in Vegas, I come here, I see him here. Like it's just like I'm gonna go to Vegas for a few days, I'm gonna be home for a few days, I go to Vegas for a few days. Like it doesn't really affect our action here. Like there's always solid games here regardless.
The games can even be better at times. Like I said, a lot of the pros head to Vegas for the summer and grind out the games and tournaments there. And we'll still get a healthy enough population to draw off of here to keep the games going. But absent of the pros, it's a much softer field to play with. There's some merits to staying home. At least this is what I'm telling myself to make myself feel better about not grinding Vegas
So
this summer.
when are you coming out to the series? I'm not.
You see, because the games are better, and then the thing and the other thing, yeah. Porter opens up the pot to 75, gets called in 3 spots. Ace, Queen, 7.
Now, real quick, Brock making a comment. Mailman's chip leader, but minus 215, not impressive. And you know what, guys? These stats only start once we actually start the stream. And these guys play for about a half hour before the stream actually starts. So with that being said, it would not be beyond somebody like Mailman to have already double, tripled up, and basically ran a couple K up to 5K, and now it's just okay. Whenever I lost a couple $100, I could care. You know what I mean?
Catching up the action here. Peter's got a pair of aces. I thought I saw 5 on the river. Blackout General, yes, there is a bad beat of Stones. I believe we're up to 36, 37K right now for any quads beat.
Let's just hit a bad beat. Stop messing around. I think the booth gets a cut. Like I said before, guys, it will happen on the stream. I'm rooting for it to happen on the stream. It'll probably just pause and break the internet, but still, it's going to happen on the stream eventually, I promise.
Now, J-Dog here, he's getting awfully curious with the queen. Against a lot of other players, it might not be the worst thing after the flop check through and you turn the pretty good queen to look a player up here. Against Peter, I don't think Peter's ever leading with worse against that many opponents.
Yeah.
Heads up, maybe 3-way. Peter might have a few bluffs there.
Peter snap calls there, it looks like. And tables is ace, and that's going to be good. Peter is like, I got to pay for this salad because I have it under on 8:30. I have like less than an hour. I got work to do.
SD619 in the chat. What's up? Hey.
Blackout General, the bad beat actually every time it gets hit, it rolls over and starts over. So
it just got hit not too long ago. Yeah, it starts at 25K, so now I think it's up to 36K.
Yeah,
but it
goes
up pretty quick.
A fair amount. Guys, we hit some really bad beats at Stone. Like we do.
Yeah,
we give out pocket pairs.
We do people wrong.
Yeah. We give out pocket pairs
in all the right ways.
Yes, and it feels so good.
I'm not afraid to say on stream, like I'm opposed to bad beat jackpots. Period. I think they're bad for poker.
Okay.
Yeah. You take lump sums of money and you pay them to one or two or a few people, and it's money that's come out of the poker community, and they take it and they pay off their credit cards, they buy shit, and so I much prefer to take the same amount of money and recycle it back into the cash game, or even the tournament world, into the poker world, in smaller amounts that stay in play. You give someone, you know, in a 1-3 or 2-5, you know, 100, $200, it generally goes right back into play. You give someone, you know, 10, 20K, and they go pay off some stuff. They go, you know, splurge a little bit here, drink.
I just jump to higher stakes and donk it all off. So I mean, you want me to hit it. I assure you.
And they probably want me to hit it too. But
verbal's binding. You really want both of us to hit it for sure. Give us the bad beats right now.
Yeah.
How about can we just change the bad beat to shitty beats and just do like, oh my god, my second nut flush got beat to your nut flush. Like, okay, here.
All right, here's 100.
500 beats. Oh god, it's the worst.
But that's just, I don't know, that's just not the way I think about poker.
Yeah,
and it's better for poker for smaller amounts to keep it back and keep it in the poker community, keep games going. It's for the whole ecosystem.
Yeah.
Dealers, the house, the players, the grinders, the wrecks.
I mean, I've only hit one bad beat. It was a long time ago. I know Brock knows the story. We won't get into specifics, but yes, it was a long time ago. Have you been part of a bad beat at all? Table stakes? I mean,
Never.
table share at all?
No, I've been in the
No
room.
wonder you hate it. No wonder you hate it.
I'm just
You're
bitter.
so biased.
I'm just bitter. Harlan makes it 75 to go. I'm just bitter. I've never been part of a jackpot. Yeah.
Bleh. And all of a sudden, Mario hits the losing end of it. He's like, oh yeah, I got like 15K. He's like, all right, bad beats are cool, guys. Bad beats are cool. Don't worry about it.
DicesCon Funny 22 disagrees about the bad beat money not coming back to the casino. I mean, obviously, a big piece of it does. I mean, degens are going to degen. I mean, don't get us wrong here. But I mean, the retention level of when you give someone $100 or $200 at a time, the amount of that, the percentage of that goes back into poker directly, versus when you give someone 10 or 20 or 30K plus, I think there's a lot smaller percentage of it that is retained, that stays in the poker ecosystem.
Doesn't affect you on my Peter?
Poker Pro Eric, I don't know about that.
No, Poker Pro Eric, just stop talking.
Just no. I don't know. Well, especially the fact that, like, I mean, obviously the majority share should go to the guy who's most likely going to lose a giant ass pot. I mean, like, you know what I mean? He's going to lose a giant ass pot.
Some consolation.
Yeah. I know the one time I hit it, I actually took every chip I had left in play, and I was on the winning end of it, right? I took every chip I had in play, and I just gave it to the dealer. I just pushed my whole stack to the dealer. Like, here you go. Like, there's my tip, and I got money coming. Like, don't worry about it. You know, money's on the way.
Nice.
Checks in the mail.
Raise is 110.
Porter makes it 110 to go with ace-10. Too many limpers. I think you can even go bigger on a sizing here with this many limpers. I mean, we don't want to be playing the hand out of position. And the problem is, once one limper calls, it starts this huge one. Now we're playing a huge pot.
And you get two guys
out of position.
It snowballs.
Matt folds. Matt figures he's probably dominated. He was right. But Matt's got to know if he calls, then all the other players are calling as well.
Peter's got position, a pair, gonna do a little set mining. He bricks it. 2 overs to Peter's hand here. Harlan actually spikes an 8 with the best of it right now. BJJ Fishing Poker, what's going on, buddy?
180.
And there's no way Harlan's going to fold a pair of 8s in the back for a spade draw. Quarter bet's 180. I think Harlan's only option here is to call.
Harlan's like, I basically have the nuts. Like, why would you bet in right now with Queen 8? Like, I would get it.
Call. Heads up.
Peter opts for Operation Nevermind.
Oh
Queen
my
ball.
god, it feels so good to be Harlan here. Now this would complete a weird hand like an open-ended like 10-jack, but Harlan's flopped, he turned 2 pair and he's not going anywhere. Pot's at 735, especially with Porter checking over to him. Harlan's like, how do I extract max value?
I think he's got to go a little bit smaller on his sizing here. Would you really expect Porter to be checking kings or aces here?
Yeah, no.
Not really.
No.
Hands like jacks or 10s might probably check call.
Exactly, but it's got to be small enough to make
Exactly.
them come in,
You got to
right? So
keep worse
350.
hands in. Sizing's critical. He bets 350. I think it's fine.
Alpha Med 707, what's going on, buddy? Welcome.
Game's pretty good right now. Big Fishing Poker. Playing on the 22nd. I don't know. I don't know when that is. Let's throw the day after the 21st. Oh, man, cool. What day is that? What day is the 22nd? Porter cutting. Porter's going to make the call. He thinks Harlan's up to shenanigans.
Now,
He
what,
thinks
here's
Harlan
the
might
Jack
have like
Bank
a
on the
6,
river.
7.
Nope, Brick City. So Harlan here with 3 pair, 3 helps nobody. If Porter didn't have a hand like kings or aces, which I obviously don't think that Harlan puts Porter on, that would have counterfeited him right there.
Porter misses the gut shot. Harlan's got to feel very comfortable he has the best hand. After Porter check called the turn, how much does Harlan think he can get out of him? We know Porter's folding. We know Porter's folding. Action Dan.
Action Dan, Action Dan. Guys, if you don't know Action Dan, you haven't played at Stones. We'll just put it that way.
Come down here. Get in the game.
Come see me.
Oh, there you go.
There's 1,400 in the pot.
And Harlan's gonna fire a lot of white.
At 575.
It's like 575, something like that.
I think it's fine. Harlan's trying to get called by a pair of 10s, pair of jacks.
Pair of anything.
Obviously, we know that Porter's never heroing ace high here.
Yeah.
I mean, he had to put Harlan specifically on 6-7, and that's it.
And another big one for Harlan. And also, because you saw that big pot they were both mixed up in earlier, you know, I don't think Porter was real eager to like try to hero call Harlan down, because obviously Harlan, you know, had the 2 pair earlier, and snap called his all in when he had top, so.
So that Harlan up to 5,500.
All right, you talked about the 22nd. The 22nd is 2 weeks from tomorrow. 2 weeks, it's Thursday. Thursday?
I don't know. I usually play poker on Thursdays.
Thursday sounds great. My birthday's tomorrow, dude. Boom. Pussy V. Boom.
Nice.
Yep, I'm turning 11, so we're
Happy
good.
birthday, bro.
Yeah, I was really excited about it. Good. I'm gonna get hammered drunk and eat some sushi, maybe go see a movie. It's a big day. Lots of crazy stuff going on.
Bill's gonna limp in. Bill's gonna 5-4 clubs.
Love me some Bill. And you know what? And you know what's sick is that right after the stream on Monday night, dude, Bill got in the game. Everybody got in the game that you want to see in the game right after the cameras went off.
Smash.
I walked by and just like, why are the cameras not on right now? They need to be on right now.
Mailman makes it 90 to go with aces. Porter, 9-8 of clubs. Harlan's gonna make the call as well, and we got 4-way action here.
4 players.
3-7 jack, all clubs, and we got trouble. Porter flops 9-high
Oh my
flush, Bill flops a
God.
5-high flush, and Harlan has got the king of clubs.
And Mailman doesn't have any club. He hates life. He's like,
Mailman's got the least amount of equity, and he's got aces.
Mailman's like, I know one of my aces is black. Do I look back and see if it's the club? I don't know.
Act normal, Porter. Act normal, Porter.
Be cool, be cool, be cool.
Mailman's gonna bet here.
Oh, this is gonna be just fireworks, guys. Get ready. Buckle on your seatbelt. Sit down.
Porter announces raise and is now cutting the chips.
God, I mean, and what are you gonna do if you're Mailman? Your base is you fire one bet here, and once the raise shit show starts, you just run for the hills. You're like, this is bad.
Now Harlan, who flops top pair,
Oh my God, top pair,
And-
second nut flush redraw.
facing a check raise.
God.
Harlan's can forget about the top. Okay, I got a pair of jacks. I've got some running boat options there.
And it's so sick because I mean, here's the deal: if you're Harlan and regardless of what you do, look, Bill's taking business calls. He's like, guys, I flopped a flush. I got stuff to do.
Mom, Dad, you're on the TV. I'm about to stack someone.
Oh man, guys, get ready. Here it comes.
Porter
This
check raised
is
at 375.
nasty.
And he only has 620 back. When it gets to Bill H, there's no way Bill H just doesn't put it in.
I mean, we can already see what. Let's see, 5, 7. There's only 8 clubs here. There's only 5 left in the deck that we know of. Probably even less.
Mailman
Good God.
hates money. Mailman just had $170 too much in his life, and decided in a multi-way
He's like,
pot
I'm
there.
just gonna give it away. But you can't blame him. So if
I'm
God,
gonna blame him.
is Harlan gonna let it go here? Wow,
He's
he
gotta worry
is.
that-
Wow,
He's got to worry that Eric bet that board.
I know.
For Eric to bet that board, generally you got to think he's got to have a really big hand or at least a big club.
Yeah.
And the only club that would be reasonable to bet on that board would be the ace of clubs.
Please follow Dalton. What's going on, buddy? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, it's sick. And if
Bill just calls.
if he flats, I think Bill like puts in a raise there. 4 peels, no help, and this is
Porter's
trouble
all
city.
in.
Insta jam, and insta.
Now the
snap.
six of clubs can save Bill.
Oh God.
Okay.
I was ready to jump. I was so
I felt
scared.
like I was
I was
coming
ready to jump and flip, dude. We've seen that. We've seen that before. Oh man, I was ready to flip out right there.
That's like
Oh God. Dude, it's so sick. both of us are holding our breath because like one outers are real. Like this is like it's
Both
gonna
players
happen.
had inside straight flush draws. Porter makes the straight flush with the 10 of clubs.
Oh.
Neither player's drawing dead.
So nasty.
Even against the ace-high flush, if they were to run into such a
So
hand.
nasty. Dice, let's see, Dice Gone Funny. Yeah, so it's okay if they're on their phone because we're on a delay. The footage, we are live with you, but the footage that they are watching is about 25 minutes old. So at the end of the day, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Unless somebody tanks for a hand for 25 minutes, in which case.
But generally, if you're asking like when you're actually playing, if you have a live hand, you're generally not supposed to be on your phone.
Oh yeah, no, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like Bill was doing, yeah, generally that's cool. Yeah.
But as JFK Stone City, rules are meant to be broken.
It's true.
You're playing 10, 20, you're on the live stream. Have some fun. We can do, do whatever the hell we want.
Guys, like if I have to pick up the phone and be like, yeah, okay, here's like the gate code to my house because I'm like letting somebody like it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Just let it happen. Yeah.
If I'm on the phone, I'm like, hey, dude, can you run this equity calculator for me real quick? That's a problem.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, so if you were me and you had aces and there was this multi-way pot and I didn't have, it was a 3 flush board, I didn't have the card. Yeah, no way. And
Please fold.
Rules are meant to be bent heavily. Like speed limit signs, they're just like suggestions.
Our buddy Dalton in the chat, as he says, next time I get pulled over by a policeman, I'll tell him that. Like, hey, come on. Like,
Guys, rules. Hashtag rules. Really? Come on.
someone needed the gate code.
Don't worry
in the
about it.
house.
Come on. It's
So we've seen Porter get some back. I like to see that. Porter's a good guy. Took a couple on the chin earlier.
and like we talked about Bill, dude. Bill is just super chill. Bill's like, yeah, whatever, nice hand. Like Bill wasn't, I mean, dude, Bill's got a smile on his face
That's a
regardless.
sick cooler.
Oh my god.
Here we go again.
Club City everywhere, dude.
And now
What the heck?
Porter's got the ace of clubs.
Dude, Porter's like, I love clubs. He's in the club. Another club, nut flush for Porter.
Happy birthday
And look at that.
to
Oh, we got
Porter.
straight flush outs being stolen. Jason and Bill have each other straight flush out. Checked all the way around. Porter's on the button. He's like, will somebody please bet my hand for me, please? Please? Anybody?
Did Porter check? Does Porter not know he has ace of clubs?
I'm so confused right now. Oh, he did! There it is. Yeah, I did not know.
He didn't know he had the ace of clubs. He checks back on the
I'm
button.
like, how do you? I was like, that's actually a penalty in like tournaments.
Tournament poker, yeah.
That's like a penalty.
Technically, it wasn't the nut. Technically, it could have been the 7-9.
Fair enough. Technically.
I think he just had already like mentally checked out of the pot.
No, Jake's lots of air quotations. Like, don't don't worry about it.
You're the reason I
Yeah.
you put the 9 over and pointed the 9. I'm like,
Guys, make sure you click that heart in Twitch over there and follow us as well as subscribe to us there on YouTube. We're here with you every Monday, Wednesday, spewing 4-card flush cash game action. It's true. I'm looking at this game, I'm like, man, I'd love to get in this game, and I'm like, but I'm just $5 short right now. I could just hop on in.
Raise. 85.
Open to 85 from Peter. Ace 5 offsuit. Brian's just gonna flat the ace queen out of the big blind. I think you can go either way there.
You know what?
Generally 3-bet.
Dice Gone Funny, penalty in the tourney for not betting the nuts. I would imagine it's up to the tournament director. I think generally the first time it's probably just a warning. Like, hey, just so you know, if you have the absolute best hand, you have to bet it. After that, yeah, it's up to the floor man's discretion pretty much. After that, I mean, if it's blatantly obvious that you're doing it multiple times, I mean, they can pretty much do whatever they want,
Peter bets 165. I think checking back ace 5 on that porch option. There are straight and flush draws you can get value out of, but and maybe some one pair, like some 10s, like Jack 10 might look you up, something like that. Brian makes a call, the best hand. 4 on the turn brings a second flush draw. Peter's gonna keep firing.
That fucker there is gone there.
Brian, jamming in the
Great
stack.
call.
Calling Peter.
Clubs get there. And we'll likely see this go check.
Both players hate it.
And Baldy says, what the hell? What the fuck? Brian actually plays ace queen suited? Yes. Brian just does not play just trash. Is Brian gonna cut chips here? lay out a little blocker
Brian, you
back.
dirty dog. So it looks like he's stacking up about 400 into 1.4. Thinking about jamming it. Oh, wait for it. Watching the stream and cutting out more. Oh, what? What?
I'm very surprised.
Are we
seeing him
going
do
for
this.
like 800 here? 700? We're going for half pot. Woo, doggy. That's gnarly. That's just all sorts of gnarly.
I don't think Ace King folds, and we're already ahead of Ace Jack. We were ahead of Ace Jack and worse, but we lose to Ace 10, Ace 9, and we lose to clubs. I'm not in love with this bet, but then again, I usually find a reason to hate most things. And I don't see any way Peter can call here.
No, you're calling
Clubs got there.
Well, just ace, and plus ace, anything crushes you. I mean, you're bluff catching with like an ace.
The only thing,
you know?
I mean, you could be thinking of if Brian had a hand like Queen Jack, and missed a straight draw, or a hand like 7-8 and misses draw, and is now just repping the busted clubs, or repping clubs now that clubs got there.
Yeah, what? I mean, that's a super tough call for Peter. And the sick part is that he's almost making it look like bluffy with the best hand, right? He's just like, oh, here, come me.
And Brian could just be supremely confident he has the best hand and knows that and is where that Peter would just check back the club. Wow, Peter says call.
Oh wow.
Peter looks him up.
Well, Brian definitely got the max value right there, man. I mean, like I thought I was gonna go check on the river for sure. Yeah, Brian just got an extra $700 donation. Fun time right there. Wow.
Brian.
Taking a look at those stacks here. Harlan and Mailman are resident chip leaders at 5.4 and 5.3K right now. I'm just here to needle you. That's the only reason they have me in here.
You know, I mean, you were gone for a while, so I didn't get much needling. You know, so I got some catching up to do, right?
Dude, and we haven't even talked about any sort of senior tournaments yet. Like, you're way good. You're way good. You're way good. Oh, man, I absolutely love it. Guys, thanks for joining us. Always a pleasure. Thanks for that heart. Follow us, subscribe with us, hang out with us. A big part of this stream is the chat. We love you guys. Pretty good. I've actually had a lot of people comment too that our chat is much more into the game, and I mean, I struggle to actually say like tamer and just more chill than most of the other chats. I mean, it's just a streaming shit show in most streams, whereas here, like, the chat's actually picking up on tells, like commenting on the game, commenting on the action, commenting on the play,
A
giving
little bit more involved.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I love our chat here always.
They're all bad people.
They're the worst. That's why I love it. That's why we love it.
But I love them. That's why I love them.
Epic Stones water stack, dude. Are you like a water stacker? One of those professional cup stackers? Have you seen those guys?
You guys are awesome. 6-3 deuce, 2 spades. Bill's got an inside straight draw, as does Harlan. Check that call. And there is the straight for Harlan. Spades get there. Whether you're Harlan, you gotta bet. We have one spade in our hand. That's good for us. I mean, it's harder for Bill to have spades. You can get value out of pairs and straight draws, value out of 2 pairs. Bill checks again. So now about 450 in the pot. Harlan's probably gonna bet about 300. Yep, there he goes, 300.
Can you read minds? Are you bulimic? That's amazing. Man, Bill gets away.
Please fold to this rate. Harlan's gonna bust the entire table in about an hour.
Harlan, dude.
We've
Harlan,
seen him do it before. We have seen Harlan break a whole
dude,
game.
when Harlan just goes on like bulldozer mode, like if Harlan's running good, it's so bad because everybody puts, I mean bad in like a good way, but like Harlan has this reputation for just like any 2 cards, right? And so when Harlan's actually running good and catching hands, like he just gets paid. And so like he just runs over games. So the last stream, like I said, Jason hopped in on the tail end of that, and I had He had a great shirt that had an old 8-bit Mario character, and he was kicking a green turtle shell and said, "Kicking it old school, bro." And so I walked out, I caught him in the parking lot on the way out. I'm like, "Hey man, you know, great shirt or whatever." And he's like, "Oh, you didn't even catch the shoes and the socks." His socks had like all like the Mario blocks and the flying turtles and the mushroom. And I was like, he's fully decked out. And I'm like, all the way.
Oh my god.
And like full-on green Converse chucks, dude.
Someone get that man a day job.
No, yo.
Jesus Christ.
That means it's perfect, dude. He's playing the game. Let it happen. He's
Peter
doing it.
limps in the
Doing
6-7
it right.
of hearts.
Guys, for the record, they're not playing the 7 deuce game. We're just sick like that, and we like to play it in our own head. Ace peels. It's going to give Porter a Broadway draw there with King. King comes off.
Backing up the action here. Bill H still in the hand. Matt's in the hand. As is Mailman.
Board's a little off, slightly reversed turn river, but you get the point.
So Stones has their $1 million limit Hold'em giveaway.
Have you been jamming some limit or what?
No.
Yes, say yes,
No.
say yes. It feels so good. Put the needle in the
Oh
vein.
god, I did that. I would never do that again. But you know, there's players that are going for it again.
Oh,
Some of
absolutely.
the same customers.
You know the sick part is that like one of those guys is gonna win the $1 million and be like, "Told you should have played limit." Do it.
I can't put myself through that again. You know, if we were playing like a little bit bigger limit, I'd be interested. You know, something that would at least be comparable to the hourly that I'm making in the no limit games.
You mean the comparable that you're losing in the no limit games? Sick, Baron. So sick.
So good to have you back.
I know. I love you too. I love you too.
But man, I mean, there they go. I mean, they're going for it.
Absolutely. You know, I'm just playing limit so I get some free breakfast, right? I'm just hanging out. I just want some free breakfast at Stones. It's good food. Good food, dude.
Good food.
Good food. I actually got some high remarks on this room. Like I said, out in Vegas, guys were like, you know, I came in there for like one of the tournament series you guys had. It's like I was pleasantly surprised. Amazing food. Everything I ordered for the couple days was great. Like it was super chill. Good stuff.
JFK Stone says Jake doesn't want to win $1 million because it won't go back in the poker economy. That's right.
That is a lie. I bet you 10% of that will easily go back in the poker economy without breaking a sweat.
At least.
Put on a 5-10K tournament, he's gonna barrel it like 10 times. He's like, put on a 6-shooter 10K buy and he's done. He's done. He's in.
Fire,
All
fire,
of it.
fire.
All of it.
Ace, King, 9 on the flop, Jack on the turn, 6 now on the river. I think Brian's the best hand here, just a pair of 9s. No backdoor draws to get there. And Brian with a 9-4 suited.
He shows the 1. He's like, the 9's good. Let it happen. Monster. Mr. Optics, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the chat. I see you hopped in there, hanging out. Always fun to be sweat by that.
You
Yeah.
can see testimony from the chat. If Please Fold says that if he won $1 million, it wouldn't go back in the poker economy. See?
I am going to call Dalton's bluff. A little bit would come back in the poker economy. Don't tell me that none would come back in the poker economy. Even if it's un poquito, a little bit would come back to the poker economy. Walprice says it would be hookers and blow. I'm going to guess with the heaviness tending towards hookers. Less blow, more hookers. That's my guess. And Denny's Grand Slam. Okay, actually, heavy tending towards the Grand Slam.
Grand
actually.
Slam.
They're going, yeah, they're winning the Grand Slam side.
I saw the friend story the other day. Back in high school, one of the reasons I ditched school for like 2 weeks straight.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, because I was responsible like that. And I'm having like Danny's Grand Slam breakfast like every day for 2 weeks straight. Like,
I love it.
The bell would ring time to go to class, and I would just like drive my car, ditch it, go to Denny's, have a Grand Slam. It was like $1.99 back then.
I like so yeah. You're like,
so
dude,
cheap.
you're just all about estimate good EV, dude. Plus EV, great value. I love it.
Matt's gonna open up the button here with 75 with the Jack 5 suited. Mailman picks up a pocket pair in the small blind and makes it 235 to go with 10s. And Matt says I was only fooling.
Just kidding. So my great skipping school story is back in the day I'm working at CompUSA. So this should date a little bit since CompUSA really doesn't exist anymore, right?
Okay.
So I'm working back behind the tech counter. Right? This lady brings in her computer and I recognize her. She was one of the attendance ladies, right? So I knew she was the one always calling home like when you miss school. She brings in her computer. I already knew what the problem was, and she's like, how much to fix it? I'm like, well, it's $100 for us to look at it, and that's before we even fix it. And so I basically look at her and I'm like, I'll tell you what, you know me, I recognize you, you work at my school, yeah, what up? I'll take, you drop your computer here, I'll fix it for free for you. Next time I basically don't show up with no excuse,
You forget about it.
There's no call home, you just don't worry about it, right?
Wow.
Same thing. Took a week off of school, never had to call home once.
Whee!
Hey man, dude, computers were not cheap, man. She got her stuff fixed
Back
for
in
free.
the day.
What do you want from me?
No figure, or go figure. He was already hustling games back then, into being a poker player.
Oh, dude. Well, then I also was selling Jolly Ranchers in middle school, dude. Upcharging for that grape and apple. You know those flavors demand a premium.
Peter's gonna complete the small blind with a queen 3 suited. Ash is gonna bump it up here with 10-5. He's blocking straights. It's hard to make a straight without a 10 or a 5.
All the sides of them.
Impossible.
I love it. Blocking straights, living that block straight life.
And Peter says kick rocks. I'm in no mood to fold.
Nope. And Ash is going to work on both sides of that straight as it comes down. Peter with the best hand here with queen high.
But Ash has got position. He was the aggressor pre-flop.
Pot's at 160. Peter checks over to Ash, and Ash is like, here, check this, buddy. 110.
That's it. Get in position, be the aggressor, and push your opponent around. Easy game. Please hold says, bum would use on a 40s in his shopping cart and a tent.
But that's actually reasonable though, right? Because then that's basically your entertainment and your transportation and your housing. So that's being reasonable, right?
These are
So I can't
essentials, yeah.
actually blame Please Fold for that.
Rick and Barstow. You know what, Rick and Barstow? When you break a hip, I'm gonna put you in a home that gives you no jello.
Oh wow, that's just dude, you're just mean. Like, you went really mean with it.
No jello.
That's cold-hearted, bro.
No jello for you.
No jello?
Mailman's with the ace queen suited. Couple limpers.
Jello shots.
This is a deposit.
Raise 135.
It's a 135 to go. I like the sizing over that many limpers.
Everybody's running for the hills. Bill, I mean, like no action, no pot with ace-6. Yeah, I can't blame you. Bye. Bill does the good old I show one as I fold move. I like it. We've done it. We've all done it.
Yeah, right.
No jello.
No Jebro.
It's cold. You know, every now and then I gotta remind the chat that I am a bad man, that I am the villain. You know, I'm just kind of getting a reputation out there as being a nice guy.
No.
I just can't have that fly anymore.
Who gave you the reputation?
People.
People. Obviously, jackass people. The worst.
Just kind of every now and then you gotta let them know. I still am the villain.
Who give you the villain? I mean, dude, the beard, the Jafar beard, like, you're the villain. We get it.
Thank you.
We get it. Thank you. That's why I keep it on. That's why I keep it on.
All right, 5, 10, 20, 3 blinds in the mix, 1 limper, and Matt's gonna make it 100 to go. Ace 10. Haven't seen Jason play many pots. You saw him in the multi-weight king queen hand where he hero called Bill. Other than that, I mean, it doesn't look like he's had a lot of cards to work with, but I don't think he came to this table to really to be the spot, so to speak. Queen 9-7 all clubs.
No club for anybody.
Bill, who had limped, looked up Matty. Matt's gonna go ahead and bet 115. Check, bet, fold, easy game.
Bill.
Jake is the nicest cynicist I know.
I'll take it. I will take it. I'll take it.
Thanks, buddy. I'll take it.
Pocket Abe's going Ultimate NorCal says the new cards are hella tight. Ultimate NorCal. Does not get more NorCal than that. Brock, you say $100 on 8-5 question mark like it's a question. You've seen Stones live before. Rangeless Beast, 0 shits given.
Bill under the gun. He's gonna limp in. And here's some of the challenges when playing against a player like Bill. We saw him limp call 8-5 off, and now you see him limp ace-jack suited aboard our hand on the complete opposite end of the spectrum here. And he'll probably do the same thing. There's an open, and he'll probably just call. And so when you're playing against a player like that, I mean, you're really out there doing a lot of guesswork. And now we see him have limp call. And Bill can have ace-jack suited, he can have 8-5 off, he can have pocket pair, he can have he can have anything right now. And if you're Porter, I mean, I have no idea where you're at here.
Yeah. Range-wise, you're like, pick a range. You're like, I don't know.
Checks it over to Porter. Heads up, we're going to be c-betting everything here.
Yeah, Porter hates the world, but he's going to c-bet it anyways. He bets 135, and Bill, top pair here, not a bad kicker.
Porter's logic, I mean, he sees a lot of players, you know, he might not have as much experience playing with Bill, but he thinks a lot of players can know it's hard for Bill to have like a strong hand, like, you know, ace-king, ace-queen, ace-jack, king-queen, even king-jack, because he just limped and then only called, so it's hard to have a big hand. You might have a best hand, probably a hand like, you know, ace-rag suited, something like that. When in reality, Bill's pretty strong here. Porter bricks out. Porter actually turned an open-edge straight draw that missed. He's going to go for it. And Bill's going to snap him off.
Bill's like, yup.
And that's the hard part here when you're playing against, you know, and a player like Bill, you just don't know. You're doing a lot of guesswork. And at least we're going to be doing that guesswork. Porter got himself in position. That's good. He's got that going for him. But, I mean, it's tough when you're saying, hey, he could have, you know, I mean, he could have busted diamonds there, which, you know, if Bill's got busted queen high diamonds and Porter bets the 10 high and takes it down, well, oh yeah, you know, good bet.
Then he's a hero. Then he's a hero, right?
But when he bets get snapped, and it's like, okay, well, what are we really doing here? But it's so hard to tell where you're at against a player who plays all his hands in that manner, you know.
And what the hell is Brian playing right there? On his phone, he's playing like some Tetris-looking game. Like Brian's like, I'm busy right now, guys.
Brian's just waiting for the next pair of rags to work out.
I got stuff to do.
Mailman's gonna make it 60 to go with a queen jack offsuit.
Jake Cobb, 135 in the house. What's going on, buddy?
Hey.
Repping a little 5-10-20 in the house.
Porter with a 9-7 suited. Expecting to make the call. Brian probably found rags and he made the call as well. Brian's got a 6 suited.
All right, looks like Mailman flops a queen here.
Porter's got more clubs. Porter is like on just like clubbing it tonight.
Dude, he's the club master. Pair and a club draw. Feels good. So out there in the WSOP, I actually brought this up the table a couple different times. I was playing. Sometimes you suffer from a true condition called too many outs. Don't ever have too many outs, guys. And of course, Porter hits clubs. We all know that was going to happen.
So Mailman, who check called with
as a
queen
redraw,
jack, now picks up a club draw. Porter's there already. There's 5.95 in the pot. Jake Cobb out there grinding the 2-5 at the bike. Hey. Russ Demon 79, welcome to the stream. 325, 350.
Russ Demon says, hey, we should tell you guys about our first 2-card Royal Flushes. I can tell you about mine. Non-existence. I've never hit a Royal Flush in playing Hold'em, period. Video poker, sure, plenty of times. Not playing Hold'em.
I believe I have. No, I don't know if I have.
It's sick. It's so sick. I know. I'm still waiting. So if you want to,
Mailman's gonna call here.
Send some Royal Flush vibes my way. I'll take it.
You got to figure your clubs live because it's hard for Porter, unless Porter just has ace X of clubs and is already there. So
yeah.
He'll have some trouble. He has a hand like you know, he can't have ace king with the ace of clubs because there was no 3-bet pre-flop. He's gonna lay it down.
Porter is the club master, man.
I never fluff you,
Jacob just watched some nasty beat aces, queens, all in free. Both flop a set. Oh, and quads on the river. That's poker for you kids.
I did get slow rolled super hard though at one of the single tables. So you sit down at these single tables out of the WSOP, everybody, because it's juice free, they just go crazy side bet action. $40 lasts longer, like $40 bounties on the table, $100 lasts longer heads up, like between everybody. Right? They just go nuts. Like, they're like, how can you not? It's juice free, bro. So, anyways, big hand. A board ends up coming. Guy raises pre. I flat. Other guy flats. Flop comes 6-6-5. Guy in first position checks. Original raiser ships it. I think he's full of it. I have 8s. I call. Other guy here just. It just takes forever, right? And he's just like, oh, what do you have? What do you have? You know, what's the stack? What are the main pots? Blah, blah, blah. Finally, he's like, I call. Flips over quads. And I'm like, dude, come on. Really? Like, I mean, just say, guys, I got it, whatever. Like, flip it over. Like, don't, like, he made us all sweat for like a minute and a half. And I'm just like, oh, God, you're the worst.
What did you do to him?
You're the worst. I said, you're right. Well, let's just
You're
say
out there like needling people.
he's no longer with us.
Like they're me.
He's no longer with us for sure. I mean, there's,
like you took care of him?
all I'm saying is in Vegas,
he's no longer with us?
there's a lot of desert. Okay?
Yeah.
And he got his dessert.
Peter makes it 80 to go with the Jack 10 of spades. Harlan's going to look him up with the 7-8 offsuit. Brian is never folding 2 Broadway cards in the small blind, because that's how he likes to party.
Sounds like he likes to party. Rage, rage.
Bill had previously called with a 10-3 now, finds a fold in the 10-4. And Matt's going to defend the third blind with King-Queen. 7-6-4 rainbow. Harlan's got top pair. Inside straight draw.
Harlan, the best hand by a mile right now. Everybody checks over to him on the button. He's going to exercise position, fire out 185.
Peter's got backdoor spades, 2 overs.
Peter's like, give me any 8 or 9 of spades. Like, just any 8 or 9 of spades, and I will love the world. Instead, I am going to run away.
If we want to float there, it's an option. If we're in position, out of position, it's just a suicide. We're just setting money on fire. Peter knows better. He folds his hand. Behind every slow roll is a reason. Yeah, usually like the player's an asshole. That's usually the reason.
That's why I told him to shut his stupid face.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah.
Jake Cobb wants to see the float.
So gnarly.
Floating out of position. That's tread lightly, folks. Tread lightly.
It is funny though. You see the most random things out there in Vegas. So like, I'm just playing like this like random 1-3 game over at the Win, and there's like this kid that's 1-3 game. He's like, yeah, you know, normally he's like, I might play like the 10K heads up or whatever.
Of course,
you know, yeah. He's like, well, I used to just play like the 5100 online, and I'm just like, I find it hard to believe that when you're just sitting here like chilling the 1-3 with us. Like, I'm just saying that, just throwing that out there. He's like, well, you know, Black Friday, yada yada yada. I'm like.
Wow. Still using that one.
But then you're just telling me like you just might play the 10K, and I'm like, well, then go play it. Like, I'm so confused right now. Why are you here? I blacked out. What happened?
Harlan makes it 65 to go with the King-Queen off. Brian looks him up on the button. Bill calls as well. Can't see his hand yet. Ace-Queen-9, 2 hearts. Harlan's got middle pair. Just gonna check it over to Brian on the button. Check, check. Bill's got the ace. Bill's got more aces.
Bill's got so many. How many aces do you want, Bill?
And now Harlan's gonna feel pretty good about his hand. Harder for someone to have an ace now with 2 on board. He's got the best queen. He can get value from straight draws and some flush draws. He doesn't have a heart in his hand. That's good. Hearts get there. Now we'd rather have a heart in our hand, and we don't. That's 200. I wouldn't be surprised to see Harlan look him up here.
Harlan looks like he's got that folding posture almost. No,
we would expect our opponent to mostly be checking, like check calling queens.
200 is like it's so value, it's so cheap. Like Harlan's like.
And you'd expect your opponent to be check calling most of his queens.
Yeah, yeah.
And then leading aces and flushes.
He's showing. He's like, yeah, call. What did he say? What did he say? Yeah, call. Please call. Oh, he's gonna do it. Did he say call? He did say call. He's like, okay, I'll give you $200. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh, they're all good.
So, for instance, so Whopper chimes in like Joey Ingram was slumming it in the 1-1 PLO. Russ Demon chimes in. Jamie Gold was playing 2-5 no limit, and that's very true. I mean, like sometimes you just want to drink and have fun. Like for instance, prime example, I told you I fired the 550 over at the win, the 100K guaranteed. Fossil Man Raymer was playing in that. He was hanging out. Yeah, I mean, and it's cool because like the guy at my table was over there, and he was like taking the pictures. Like, oh, my brother's playing next to him. My brother wanted a picture playing with him because they were at. Like, that's cool. Like, I mean, they, just hanging out. He doesn't care. So yeah, you do get that too.
There's a Twitter thread going back probably about a year or two ago where I allegedly challenged Jamie Gold to 510 PL heads up 510 PLOA.
You did?
Allegedly, I did.
love it. Good, go for it. I'd watch that all day. All day. Can we get that on the screen?
If you ask the right circle of people, I challenged Jamie Gold to 510 heads up PLOA.
Well, I mean, ask the right circle of people. Isn't Twitter forever like diamonds? I mean, we should be able to see that, right?
Oh no, they know it's on there. I'm not the one who tweeted it though. Like you ask the people who tweeted it.
Somebody else tweeted on your behalf.
No. According to these people, they tweeted that I did that. According to them, I challenged them to 510 PLOA.
I'm still down to watch it, regardless of if you did or not. I'm down to watch.
That said, also if we can make that happen.
Yeah. That said, guys, get some reps out there, throwing that out in the universe. Let's make that happen.
No, that's funny. That like Walt says, yeah, he would back that. Like, yeah, you weren't alone. Like, that rumor got started somehow, and next thing you know, people were like, hey, like, so are you selling? You know, are you gonna sell a piece? I'm like, dude, like it's not even a game. Like,
that's like that doesn't exist. This isn't even real life, but I'm super down if it was. So Bill pops it up to 70 here, 10-5 off the Walrus monster. Peter's coming along.
Got the Jack and the 10, and we love it.
Jack 10 suited, that snaps aces all day. Show me a 10-10-X flop. Now, how about a 9-9 deuce? Close enough.
Backdoor straight flush draw for Peter. We can never fold with the 9 of diamonds on there. Or we can always fold when no bids.
So being an Omaha fan yourself, actually, Jake brings this up. He says the funnest game that he's heard of is the 125 PLO with the Aria lately. I'll tell you what, being a huge Omaha Big O fan yourself, right? I was absolutely happy / surprised / loved all of the crazy Omaha action at the series. So in the cash out there, you have this giant cash game section, right? Pretty much this half was Omaha, and the other half was Hold'em, but like it was a solid 50-50 split. Like the amount of people playing Omaha and Big O, I was pleasantly surprised.
Four card poker for the win.
Crap ton. So if you like Omaha, man, so much action to be had there right now.
DiceCon Funny 22 says our comments that our dealers are very proficient.
I actually heard that, and a couple guys who knew about this place who'd come out here said they complimented the dealers as well. They were like, they're on point, they're super nice.
We got a very, very good stable of dealers.
Stable. Bring out a fresh one of the stable, please. Yeah. Good. Excellent.
Bill makes it 60 to go with the 7-5. Peter's going to just call the ace jack of hearts out of the blind. And now Esh, in the third blind, he will complete with the jack 7. And away we go.
Oh, a couple fours. There's a deuce there too. Why not?
Bill was the original aggressor. Check, and he's going to fire. And Peter's not done with the ace jack of hearts. He's got backdoor hearts, he's got 2 overs, and he thinks that Bill just might be up to something here.
And he's not wrong. Oh, Jack binks the jack there on the turn. That does complete possible diamonds.
So likely go check. There's one check.
That's exactly...
Bill looks back at his hand.
Oh, check.
There's the check.
It's like you can read minds. And Peter instantly grabs for chips, and I think Bill's just running for the hills here. What are you? Are you grabbing? We're grabbing chips? What are we? I'm so confused right now.
Peter checked over.
Oh, he checked. Did he check?
I think he checked. He would have to have checked, right?
I think. Did he?
Oh no, he was facing the bet. Bill was posturing.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Because Peter was grabbing for chips. I'm like, wait a second, yeah.
Bill might have been trying to get a reaction to see how Peter was, how he was reacting to Bill grabbing at chips. Maybe Bill might have been contemplating a raise.
Attention all players, do a word check for a 1-2 element. Word check for a brand new 1-2.
Jason listening to how to catch cards. Audiobook.
Books on tape. Wait, what's tape? I'm so confused. Books on 8-track.
We're gonna find out that Jason's gonna be like a Zon when a Zon's on the stream. We just runs completely card dead the entire time, and then as soon as the stream shuts off, like we would talk about, and then it'll go back wild.
Chips on 11, please.
Azan's out there at the series right now with a couple other regulars, you know, like Valdez and everything. And,
couple of the crushers.
yeah, and I'm just watching their Snapchats, and they're just basically like, you know, playing credit card roulette all day for like fat meals, and like that's all I'm watching. I'm watching that action right there.
Bad beat credit card roulette.
That was so gnarly. Bill coming in for 55 here, 6-7 from the hijack.
Peter also now ace-jack suited again. Is gonna 3-bet this time. Makes it 170 to go.
8:20 p.m. Still 10 minutes left in the Peter salad bet. See how that goes. If you guys didn't
here
know,
comes Bill.
eating a salad at Stones while playing a game is plus EV all day. Ace 6-6 on the board.
Bill, that's a lot of sixes.
Peter binks his ace and Bill's all the mark of the beast here. Trip 6s for Bill.
And here's that where a player like Bill, you just never see this stuff coming. Here we go, 375.
What a
Peter's
setup.
firing hard.
Let's set up a jack on the turn too, just for fun. So Peter fires 375 and Bill's like, sure. And deuce, brick ball. Oh, Peter, all in. Peter instantly goes for the I'm gonna eye your stack and ship it. This is bad.
Stuff in a jam.
Looking for an ace and an ace only, not gonna happen.
Bill's gonna fill up and take down a big pot.
Now, what do you think about Peter's play there? I mean, does Ace X call you there all day, or do you only get called by a 6? Or
So here's the hard part for Peter. It's a 3-bet pot. So, and Bill did raise. Now, against, like I said, a lot of opponents, you might think he's not going to have too many hands with the 6 in him that he's going to raise, you know? So Bill might be thinking, okay, he's just got like a hand like pocket 8s, pocket 9s, pocket 10s. But how much money is the player going to put in with that hand in a 3-bet pot on Ace 6-6? You know, if you're sitting there with like pocket 9s, pocket 10s, jacks, even whatever, who cares? Any pocket pair under the
any
ace.
pair, yeah.
Any pocket pair that you're not 4-betting generally. And then you got 3-bet out of the blinds, and you bet your aces and 6s on the board with the jack kicker, and your opponent calls. I mean, is you really calling with 9s, 10s there?
I mean, here's the deal. I mean, maybe he flats you once. Maybe he flats you just to see what you do. Maybe he flats you once, right? But on the turn, the problem is that
I totally agree.
You know what I mean? And then it's like
jamming the turn. I mean, it's
you
like,
only get called by a hand that beats you there, right? I mean, ace queen, ace king,
and if he thinks
or-
if Bill's incapable of folding a flush draw, that's it. But I mean, that's the only hands. I mean, if he's got, you might be giving him a chance to make a good fold. Let's say if he has a hand like ace 10, ace 8 suited, because ace king, ace queen is going to snap you too. And we're already losing to those hands. But a big segment that you might just give a hand like ace 10, ace jack, or not ace jack, ace 10, ace 8, ace 9 suited, a chance to fold. I think jamming the turn there is really optimistic. I think Peter maybe either Bill was just might be steaming. Bill had lost several hands in a row. Maybe think that Bill's just not folding any pair here, and he's gonna go with it no matter what, and just because he might
and just try to like bluff
tilted.
catch. Yeah.
Well, not bluff catch.
Or just get away. Basically.
Well, he might think Bill just might not be folding anything. I personally don't think that. I mean, we talk about how cool of a customer Bill is, and Bill just doesn't tilt like that. Bill doesn't go off the rails like that.
I
mean, that might have been something that played into this decision making of Peter there, where he thinks that, hey, this guy's lost a lot of pots. He might be steaming. He might not be capable of folding a pair.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna calm me down, so I might as well go for all of it. He might have been worried that if a heart comes off, it's gonna kill his action. I'm reaching here. I'm reaching here.
Stars. Now, and Bill's, like you said, like Bill doesn't really tell like that. Bill's more of an ebb and flow guy. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Next hand.
Yeah, you're not gonna phase Bill.
You don't have to reach that far. It's okay. Stop reaching. Normally reach for the stars, but you don't have to. You're good. So, everybody in the middle of each other's range here. I like Porter's hand with 7-9. Chip it. Jason popping it up to 140 here.
All right, come back with 3,200.
Porter, don't let it go. Jason, take it down.
Jason hasn't played a hand all night, it seems like. It's gonna be tough for him to get some action.
So it looks like approaching about 30K on the table right now. Not bad. Not a bad little game right here.
Please fold, says I with 25-cent slots.
I love it. Dear God. 25 cent, and I only one bet too. I don't even max bet my slots just because I like to minimize my value here. So guys, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you click that heart in Twitch or subscribe to us over there on YouTube. We're here with you every Monday and Wednesday, spewing cash game action. You are watching Stones Live, coming to you from Citrus Heights, California, right outside Sacramento. Or Stuckramento if you're having a bad sesh. It happens.
Plastica in the chat. Oh my god, who's watching this game? The refs suck.
Heyo.
If you're referring to the poker game, the refs would be JFK Stones TD.
Yeah,
you hear
so
that?
Sick needle, sick needle.
Oh, you suck.
Needle alert, needle alert.
And here you go, Bill. Bill going right back to work. 7-3, 55 to go.
He's like, I've stacked people with 6-7 before. I'm good. Bill popping to 55. 2 people come along. Oh, of course there's a diamond draw. Jack high diamond draw for Brian. Ace high diamond draw for Ash.
125.
And Bill's got a pair. And he's going to bet it.
Wop Brian trying to bring Urban Dictionary back into the fold. Thanks, buddy. Let's say more of a JK thing, but yeah, we'll take it. So 125 bet by Bill here.
7.
Both players call.
7.
So sick. You're so sick.
Or a 3.
7-3, 7-3. 3 of diamonds. Where's the 3 of diamonds? Super sick.
Bill still has the best hand, and he's still cutting chips. Check, check. Action over on Ash. Ash was paused his Tetris game, it looks like.
Check around.
You're apparently still the monk right here. You're rolling. You're rolling deep right there. All right, so Brick City here on the river. Not for Bill, though. Bill makes 2 pair.
And this is wonderful, and Bill still got it. Bill bet 3 1/4.
Bill. Of course, Bill. I mean, only Bill, right? I'm going to pop it up with 7-3, and I'm going to totally flop a pair, river 2. Everybody's going to miss their draw.
They're going to be blocking each other's draw.
Yeah, I'm just like, guys, this is poker. That's how you win. Ship it. Ship it all.
Citadel Kronk 14. Hey, hey, hey.
I'm with you right there. Drugs are bad in K. It's so great when you're like diamond, diamond, diamond. Then you realize the other guy had a higher flush draw. You're like, I'm so glad diamonds didn't come. I'm so glad I bricked out. Look at Longcar coming to sweat the table there.
Mr. Michael Longcar.
Hanging out. He's going out to the series. He said when he final tables a couple tournaments, final table the first one, he said he's going to fly me out there, so I'm in. I was like, dude, I will railbird the railbirds. Let's do it.
Nice.
Mailman, waking up at 10, pops it to 60.
10%.
Tank X in the house. What's going on, buddy? I don't know what you did to get your old username banned, but I'm still good to see. Always glad to see Tank _.
160 from Ash with the Ace King suited.
Always be Tank X.
Bill's got a suited king. And away we go.
Oh, and he does! I was like, oh no, S 3-bet. I was like, I'm surprised Bill doesn't 3-bet here, and then I see him reaching for more. I'm like, wait a sec.
Yeah, I just go with the table. I don't know. I can't read these people.
And Mailman's going to flat along here, so we've got a 3-way action going to flop.
Keep doing one round. I don't want it both ways.
Boom, King, Deuce, 9. Bill spikes the king, and so does Esh. Esh with the best of it.
Also has backdoor clubs.
Mailman's like, I hope nobody has a king. I mean, both other players have a king. They both check over to Esh in position here from the cutoff. Esh is going to fire. Makes it 350 to go.
Okay, well, okay. Citadel Krong asks if you have middle pair while there's a flush draw on the board. If you bet it, do you think this hand folds? What?
What is this? So 7 here on the turn changes nothing. Bill checks over to Esh.
And we bet.
Yeah. Bill is just looking for another 8 and 8 only. Oh my God! Lock the doors. Sean McCormick has joined the stream.
Oh god.
And Ash is like, where's my value button here? And how much is it? I'm in the building. Oh god. Danger, danger.
1205.
And what is that? 450? 550? 650? 550?
550. 650. Officially 650.
Solid bet. This pot escalated
Bill
quickly.
says Citadel Kronk, I'm trying to catch up with your question there. I'm not sure I understand it. What folds if you bet it? If you bet middle pair, do I think flush draws fold?
Bill makes the call. Brick on the river. Esh with the best hand here. Pot's at 2,500 now.
Ash is going to check back. I think Ash can bet there.
I mean, there's no 2-pair hands that Bill's going to check there over to Esh. You think Esh should go for value there all day?
Yeah, I mean, 6-8 gets there, but why would Bill be check calling the flop with 6-8? You know, it doesn't make any sense.
No, I'm not saying he has 6-8, but Bill couldn't have.
9-7,
And any sort of King 9, King 7, Bill's raising, right?
Yeah, would have raised the turn. We would suspect. The hard part is, I guess, we've seen the wide range of hands that Bill can play. I mean, Bill, I guess, if he can have 7-3, why can't he have 9-5? So I guess we can't agree with that. But then once again, would he check 9-5? Would he not be maybe leading 9-5?
You're right. I don't think.
I feel like we bet and just have to fold to check raises.
It's weird.
Which sucks.
I don't think there's many 2-pair hands that Bill checks there. But then again, like
I agree.
I wouldn't be surprised if Bill checked a 2-pair hand and just was in check call mode.
I think
so.
We lose value when we check back. I think we just need to be betting. And I mean, if our opponent's like hyper aggro and he's gonna check raise and has a lot of like river check raises, then maybe we might check back. I guess if we're really afraid we don't want to get blasted off the best hand. But if our opponent's only going to check raise 2-pair plus and check call as 1-pair hands, then we have to bet.
We've all done that too, where you bet and then like you basically somebody checks to you, you bet, and then they come in with a big raise, and you're like, crap! I just opened the floodgates. I could have just checked. I hate my life. Loud noises. I'm angry.
Here we go. Citadel Kronk 14. Right after that, he had 7-3. He had the middle pair with a flush draw on the board. Do you think if he 3-bet in there with a bigger bet, he would have folded? Not familiar with the player. Oh no, I think like if you raised him, do you think he would have folded out? Yeah, probably. I mean,
Like I said, it's a good flop for me.
Question mark?
I think he would have folded. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be hard for the player to continue. You have to put your opponent only and specifically on a flush draw to continue there. And even then, if you're just sitting there with like middle or bottom pair, and your opponent's got 2 overs in the flush draw, they're a favorite. So I mean, if I'm sitting really with middle pair, and for some silly reason I decided to bet on that board, on a board like that, and then my opponent, I mean, he could show me his hand. And if he showed me I have just a flush draw and 2 overs, he's still a favorite.
Yeah.
You know, I'd have to give him a really damn good price to call.
Yeah, right.
Like, he would basically just click back, and you kind of have to call. But other than that, I mean, you don't really want to run up against a hand like that. So yeah, raising probably definitely would work. But you have to carefully be a little bit results oriented with your analysis there, thinking like, oh, because he had this, so if I raised, he would have folded? Yeah, he would have folded that hand. You got to think about the entire range of hands he could have had, and would raise and be good against the entire range of hands that he could have, considering that he bet into multiple players.
You love being results oriented.
Obviously.
So obvious.
Esh makes it 65 to go with the ace-4 of clubs. Jason and Harlan look him up. Jason's got the pocket pair. Harlan's got the 5 tray.
Bill binks a piece of the flop. No surprise there, guys. Top pair for Bill.
Bill.
Caution lights on. Wolf strategy. Hazard lights on. Caution, hazard. Confused. All right, 6 peels here.
Harlan picks up an inside straight draw, making straight with
really
a 4.
Weird inside straight draw. On the bottom end.
And Bill bets the 175 with his pair of 4, or sorry, pair of 10s.
I was like, let Harlan call, and Bill banks like a 4 for like this random 3-paired board, and it makes Harlan straight somehow, and then like my head explodes. I'm so confused. Bill takes it down. Guys, if you're just tuning in, make sure you click that heart and follow us here over in Twitch, or subscribe to us on the YouTube channel, depending on where you're watching at.
It's like
here
a
with
game
you
of
every
hot
Monday and
potato,
Wednesday, spewing cash game action. You're currently watching a 5, 10, 20, no limit Hold'em.
Unlimited Hold'em.
Unlimited Hold'em. Monster.
Graphic shows Peter's a little short. I'm not sure that's accurate. No, Peter's got a whole stack of
No,
whites.
no, Peter reloaded
Peter's
hard.
got 2K. Peter's got almost 3K in front of him.
Peter reloaded hard. He reached into the unlimited fanny pack of cash and just said, boom, dump. I'm going to say that I believe we lost the salad bet. It is past 8:30 and Peter does not have a salad bet.
I made the comment.
I don't know. If you pick the under, did you pick the under? I mean, I would pick the under.
I think I took the under. I took the under.
Generally, that's the under.
Peter having a salad, I was going to take the under.
Citadel, thanks for joining us, buddy. Catch you soon. All right, so it looks like we got a pop-up by Brian here. It's the 75, 9-5 here from the hijack. Bill's going to make the call from the button.
Mailman. The mailman not to call with a 10-8 of spades.
Queen, trade, queen. Bill spikes a piece of it, always, because you're Bill. Harlan's over there accepting hugs. It's rough. 7 on the turn. Peter spikes the 7.
I didn't think you're back. I didn't know you're back.
I don't know if I can forgive mailman for not calling the big blind with 10-8 of spades against an open from Brian. Brian called, Bill called. They can literally have anything, as they did. They had 9 high and 4 high.
8-10 high.
And we folded
equally as good.
8-10 suited. I just don't fold those hands to those players when they open in those positions.
Guys, that's what we're talking about. The $1 million Limit Hold'em event. Come in here, start playing some Limit Hold'em. Get your hours, get in a tournament, then go balls deep in that tournament and get, pick envelopes with cards and pick a royal flush for $1 million. Is that how we do it?
Yeah.
Easy money. And we can give up to $1 million 4 times, so $4 million.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, here's the deal. We can start with a couple pocket jokers. That will really help towards your odds.
Accelerate the odds.
Super EV right there, all day. Speaking of 8-10, Harlan calls with 8-10 here, 20 to go. Brian makes the calls. Bill waking up with jacks, puts in a 3-bet, looks like $60.
Bill makes it 60. And there is a 3-bet from Matt.
Maddie with the mystery hand. 250.
He's in position, and Bill can have a lot of hands. Mind you now, this time Bill has a real hand. And I don't think he's going to be much in the mood to fold.
Yeah, it's weird. You're not expecting Bill to wake up with an actual hand. You're like, I thought Bill just had like, yeah, you got like a 10-5 suited. Don't worry about it.
And here goes Matt with getting out of line with the Queen 8.
Matt loves getting out of line. Matt gets a lot of respect too, though. Like Matt right there, nobody's putting him on Queen 8 right now with a 3-bet. So last time we did this with King Jack and showed it. So King 4-6, rainbow flop here. Bill with the best hand, Matt with position. 575 in the pot. Bill checks over to Matt.
Matt's got a bet.
Matt's gonna bet all day. It's just a matter of how much.
425, I'm going to guess? Oh, no, we bet to go small.
Super light here. 255, 260, something like that. 235. Bill flats, 9 on the turn, changes nothing.
Check, check. Ace
Spear
ball.
card now.
That might be Matt's last chance now to bet here.
Oh, yeah.
We got to do it.
Now, is Bill gonna...
We re-raise free.
Yeah, is Bill super gonna... Now, this makes it tough, because Bill's thinking, like, crap, did I have the best hand? Did Bill? I don't know, Bill might call this.
580.
Bill's thinking, did I flop it? Because the check behind on the turn, whatever, that's fine. You might have the best hand, you might have flopped the best hand. The river sucks because you're like, crap, did I let him catch up? And that's what Bill's thinking. And Bill's got that calling posture going on here. He makes
And
the
Bill
call.
makes the
Good
call.
call.
Whee!
Welcome to Stone's Live Poker.
Lock
ladies
the
and gentlemen.
doors.
Lock the doors. Bill is here to play, baby.
Bill. Shark Eater 5000.
Sean's like, I've played. Bill never folds. I know what I'm talking about. Bill now approaching 4.5K here. Esh on the big stack of 5.4, down with Harlan 5.3. 40K player appreciation tournament. This is something you recently just qualified for a tier of, right?
I got clarification. I have not yet qualified.
Oh, you're the worst. You're garbage. You're garbage. Okay, so guys, long story short, it means play a lot and you're gonna get in it, right?
Yeah, you put in hours between May 29th, which was my birthday, to July 29th, which is my brother's birthday.
Wow, it's cool.
And cool story, bro.
Sick brag.
And then yeah, you get points for how many hours you play, and you qualify by playing at least. You get to play at least 135 hours between the time. You also qualify by winning a tournament between June 26th and June 26th and July 29th.
Oh, that's why, because you won a tournament, but it's not. It's too soon.
I won the tournament, but it was
too
soon.
Too soon, bro.
I blew my run good too.
That's good. I like your style right there.
Yeah.
Nice change of pace.
Or you can just buy him straight into the tournament for 150 bucks.
No, I'll just buy in.
Yeah,
because I'm garbage like that. I'm not good enough to play that long. Yeah, it's gonna cost me way more money to play that long.
It's a 40K. That's good. That's good pricing. Or you like print out the hours.
Sean McCormick with the sick needle said,
Sean.
Sean with the sick needle. The needle is strong.
All right. Jack 8-5, all hearts. Bill's got the only heart. Jason cuts chips and then checks. Always a sign of strength.
Boom. I got the symbols in here. Boom. Now Bill's flush draw actually wakes up with a straight draw too. Now double gutted here. Jason technically hit it with ace king.
And Bill bets $300 into $210 pot.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how that works out for him.
It's gonna work.
Sure is.
The Bill.
The classic overbet.
Oh, Sean McCormick owns my soul.
And we love it.
So much fun. That was such a good time. God, we drank so much wine.
Oh. So much. Well, luckily for you, Sean won't even be invited back. Apparently, once you bust lawn, you're not allowed back. I guess that's the rule.
And that's BS because I need to get my money back, and that ain't gonna happen. Sean McCormick comes back.
Heads up on the side. Here it comes. Guys, there's some more live events we got coming up. The bands are always good, and I'll tell you what, it's quite the turnout here, quite the little rage party. So definitely be here when the bands are out. Always fun times.
He's like, yeah, I'll do those all night. I wonder how many more I got of them.
Brian, you monster. Ace-3 suited, coming in for a pop. Oh, no, he's coming in to call. 20 bucks. Bill's coming in for the pop with 8-6. That's why I love it. Brian's like, I'll flat with ace-3 because you know Bill's going to raise with anything.
Bill's feeling it. Bill's just having fun.
He's in the middle and he's feeling himself.
He's got Matt Money. Matt Money tastes good.
Matt Money's delicious. I ordered that.
I wouldn't know.
I saw it on the menu. No, I don't know either.
Few and far between.
I don't know either. I've heard that it was tasty.
Matt will tell you that Jake's Money just tastes like tears.
The tears of other players.
Three-way.
Why are these chips salty? That's a different reason.
Oh, God.
Queen, Trey, 6 on the flop. Little flush draw out there.
Bill who got the party started, he flopped with his hand.
Of course he does. God, Bill's such a beast.
Oh.
Bill hits everything. He's just like, how many greens do I bet, guys? You can tell we may or may not be watching the game here.
What's the score? Golden State by 1 point?
Yeah.
Nice.
With with like 36 seconds to go here in the fourth. I think we're gonna hear some more reaction here from the crowd in the next 30 seconds, guys. Just saying. Let's all sweat the basketball game together because we pretty much are. 20 seconds left. Golden State up by 1.
You got a high card for the button on this stuff.
Sorry, guys. Basketball game. My bad.
Even like Sean in the channel, like, guys, we'll be back in 1 minute. Hold on, these finals. It's going down right now.
12 seconds left. Golden State by 1.
That's why we should high card for the button. No. You always high card for the button here. You always done this.
And this is big, actually. I believe Longcar had like a 1K even money bet. against AD in the last stream.
I need a high
I
card.
heard that.
I did not hear that.
I think it was like, I think it was Cavs versus Golden State.
Top will do it here and then there.
It goes through.
And it was even money back. And it was just like, wow. And that was on camera.
Table's now discussing, I think, a bomb pot. I think Table's gonna do a $50 bomb pot. Nitty's Knit from Knitville. So they fly in tomorrow.
Nitty's in the
To
house.
Vegas.
It's hot.
Rock21 says that KD is going to be MVP of the finals. So players were discussing a $50 bomb pot. It doesn't look like it's going to happen quite yet.
That's how people, that's regular
fill in for the viewers who may not know what is bomb pot.
Everyone puts in like $50 or however much they decide to do pre, and every player's in, and then we see it flop, and then the hand's played out like normal. But it creates big pots. So you get like, so in this case you have like $450 in the pot. Everyone sees the flop, so like everyone's got like can have rags, all sorts of weird hands. So the thinking about like levels and ranges and shit like that,
it's so
it's
nasty.
really weird.
It's so nasty, yeah.
Because you really can have 9 deuce.
Because the pot's 450 to fight for right off the bat.
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
And you don't, and you just everyone does it. So it's any 2 cards pre. It's every 2 cards pre.
Yeah. All the 2 cards. Pocket jokers for me.
Border. King 8 suited, quite small blind. And Harlan's gonna raise it up here out of the natural big. It looks like
The natural big.
the natural big. No, Harlan's in the 3rd blind.
Go the natural way.
15 queen gets called by Bill and Esh. Harlan flops the world.
Great flop for Harlan here. Bill and Ash all in each other's range. Nothing for either of them. Golden State up by 3. 10 seconds left.
What just happened there?
I think he went for it and...
Oh, he fouled LeBron in the... Sorry. Bill turns a 5.
Bill, I feel like the poker gods always have to give Bill a small piece of it. Minimum.
Check.
Bill needs a piece.
Harlan Dick's down.
Obviously, Curry's brother.
Oh, LeBron got stripped. Oh. Golden State's put this away. Police Fault says we should do a 5-10 NL game with a mandatory bomb pot every hour. I like that. $100 bomb pot every hour? I like that.
This is just sick enough to work.
Put too much money in pre? I love it.
It's kind of my thing.
Yeah. Play too many hands, put in too much money. Bill, I think Bill put in the double straddle.
110.
And this game's all but over, guys. 1.5 seconds left. Golden State 118, Cleveland 113.
Here we go. So Bill double straddles for 40. Matt opens up effectively under the gun to 110 with ace-jack suited, and Mailman wakes up ace-king right behind him, and now he's going to make it 300 to go.
Game on.
And Porter wakes up jacks!
Whee!
And he's got to throw it away.
Yeah, sick, so sick.
Under the gun, open it, under the gun 3-bet. And we kick the jacks.
Jacks kick rocks.
Come on, Bill. Bill's been playing 7-3 all night. Why stop now?
There it is. It's so sick. You get Porter instant mucking jacks, and Bill's like 7-3. Rah. So
and here
sick.
comes, and Matt's priced in.
Watch the case jack bait right here. Ten for Jax is thinking like crap. It was either the best fold or worst fold ever right now.
Now we're all calling him a wizard if Mailman has queens.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Queens or kings.
For sure. So double check over to Mailman. Pot's at almost 1,000 right now. I love it. Just in time. The basketball game finishes, and now we're like into some crazy pots and poker here. Mailman's going to c-bet here. Let's call it 555, 560, something like that. 555, all fives. Insta fold.
Oh, and Porter's gonna like look back and see that one and be sick.
Porter's like, it hurts so
When
bad.
you have an under the gun open and under the gun plus one, like snap 3-bet.
Yeah. No, you gotta think that you're like behind. You know, at best,
How deep are we? How deep is
your coin flip?
How deep is
It's
Porter?
got like 2K, 2,100, 2,500, something like
Yeah, we're not deep enough.
that. We need to go deep.
We're almost even. We're almost even.
We need to go deeper. Deeper. We must go deeper. Hold on. Enhance.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't fault Porter. It's not like two maniacs just went and started pumping chips in the pot in those first two positions. It's Matt and Mailman.
Yeah.
You know.
Guys, it's not Bill and Harlan. Just throw that out there, guys.
Gotta watch out for C4.
All right, everybody folds over to Porter. He wants a little redemption for those jacks. Instead of getting jacks, he's got one of them. Jack 10 suited for Porter. This calls the 40. Looks like Matt at straddle. Bill with King Jack. To the flop. Jack high board here. Binks, Porter, and Bill. Bill with the better kicker. Matt picks up 6. Bill insta bets. Porter is going to come along all day because Bill bets with anything.
This is where Bill gets paid off in these spots.
Absolutely. I got an
Ace might slow everyone down a little bit.
Ace Binks. Nobody likes it. Oh, Bill's like, slow down. What? I did not see your
And
stop sign.
Betting a snap call.
Snap call. Wow. Oh, King on the river. Bill loves life.
And he now bets 400.
So sick. So sick. Does Porter hero call here?
Don't feel like he's ever bluffing.
Those are pretty quick bets too. There was like zero hesitation, even in Bill time. Bill time's a real thing.
Oh man, I don't know, but at the same time, I'm like, God, it's Bill. Bill can have hearts. Bill can have.
And this is why Bill
like
gets paid.
9-7.
And
Bill
this-
can have.
And this is why Bill gets paid because like you don't expect Bill to have a hand here. I mean, look at that picture. Bill's just smiling. He's like, yeah, don't worry about me. Look at that picture.
And this is brutal. You know, any other player and Porter's cards are already in the muck.
Yeah.
But this is why Bill gets paid off. And this is the kind of pressure he puts on players because he's there having a good time. And when he's got it, he's got the same demeanor and reaction when he's airballing here with a 9-7 or with 5 high hearts or whatever. I mean,
Yeah. And Porter's seriously tanking right here, dude. He's not. This is not like just like posturing for Hollywood or anything. He's really thinking, am I good here? Bill with the casual, I'm just gonna reach up the side, drink soda, I'm not sweating it type thing.
we already were losing to Queen Jack. We're losing to King Jack.
Porter is feeling out the beard of destiny.
I mean, Ace. We also lose Ace High Hearts.
Yeah, see that's the sick part.
King,
Is that ace
we
high
lose to
hearts?
King High Hearts.
That always goes through my head when there's a possible flush draw and an ace binks. I'm like, any ace high flush draw gets there. You know what I mean? It's like,
Good fold by Porter.
absolutely. Yeah, definitely good lay down by Porter for sure.
And Porter's thinking himself right now, 25 minutes from now, I want to know what he had.
Oh yeah, he's like, I'm gonna be watching this stream.
I don't know the
Sure.
table, like set the timer.
Yeah. He's like, set the timer right now. Set the timer, and then when he comes on, he's like, boom, done. Let's take a look at cash winning so far, guys. Our big winners so far: Harlan up 2.6K and Bill up 1.9K.
What else is new? Harlan's crushes.
Yeah, Harlan runs over this game. You know, it's funny because I was surprised to see Harlan here because I just saw him in Vegas a few days ago, and then I'm like, no, I'm not. Harlan runs over Stone's Life Poker. He just does, man.
I'm not gonna miss this game.
He runs so good when the cameras turn on. Look, and now you can see Porter bringing up the Twitch stream. He's like, I want to see that.
I wanna know.
I want to know.
I gotta
Tell
know.
me. Tell me more. Oh, JFK Stones with the sick needling of Chip Leader in the chat. It's weird.
It's like he wants me to quit.
It's a fake command. He knows won't work, but he does it just for fun. So sick. JFK Stones is like the worst parent.
Harlan makes it 90 to go. Bill just calls the Ace King. It's gonna suck Matt in with the king jack.
That's why Bill's such a rangeless beast.
K's king, K's king, K's king. Boo.
I was like, dude, I'm just gonna throw this down and quit. Like, I'm over
Queen
it.
7-4, 2 spades. Bill's still out in front with an ace high. Turn queen, complete spades.
No spades for anybody.
Hard for Harlan to really rep anything here. I mean, we can like, if we bet here, we went jacks and tens. Maybe like jacks and tens with a spade. We would check back flop, and now feel much more comfortable with our hand.
I can tell you, no matter what the board is, no matter who's in it, if everybody checks to Harlan twice and it's the turn and he's on got in position, Harlan's betting all day, every day.
And Bill just kick rocks. You don't have anything here, and I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna flat with ace king, like absolutely dead draw nothing, and he's gonna check it over to Harlan. Pots at 665. Let's see if Harlan exercises the option again. So Harlan might be putting Bill on like a single spade draw here. Harlan is.
But he can also. Bill can also just easily have a queen.
Yeah.
Bill gonna check the queen out of position, and then when the spade got complete spades, check call with just trips. Harlan thinks better. I think it's a good check back by
Yeah,
Harlan.
absolutely.
Not just because, I mean, he had the worst hand, I mean, but he's usually gonna have the worst hand. Bill can still have trip queen, Bill can still have flushes.
And let's face it, dude. I mean, Bill is in the I'm gonna call your crap mode, right? So I mean, how many times are you gonna blow Bill off a decent hand? You're not. I mean, Bill's gonna look you up. Bill's not the type of guy. We all know the play at the table where you're like, don't bet against him, don't bluff against him because he's gonna call you, right? You know what I mean? He just is, right? And Bill will call you. He just will.
Is this the bracelet?
We're trying to be consistent.
Again, I love our chat. Is this real money? Is this real life? Life poker's rigged. Is this a bracelet event? Gotta love our chat.
Since we started straddling, we actually have to get pots. From now on, the first hand is
Just reminded, it's not an age shot. Keep things reasonably family friendly.
Can I oh, it's cheeseburger.
Pez dispenser and a candy necklace.
Just a reminder, the views of our commentators are not generally the views of Stone's Live Poker.
You know, I did that shit man.
For the whole family, guys, you got to teach the kids young, get them into the poker, get them into the two cards.
As long as your family's got a lot of problems,
There's the 4
shows for you
cards.
for the whole family.
Throwing a ring pop, oh god. Getting a little ring pop in there. What flavor you want there, kid? Esh waking up with ace king suited. Esh playing the monsters.
So it looks like we're going for a round of double straddles, I'm saying. So Peter's got the double straddle on. So now we're playing with 4 blinds.
Guys,
5, 10, 20, 40.
welcome to the good old 5, 10, 20, 40 game at Stones. A little bit bigger than Grandma's nickel dime game. Esh
All the points, Sean. The winner here gets all the points.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk over with a big, you know, gaudy, like really like white trashy crown for them.
We're actually going to give away a ring, and somebody's just going to take it and say thanks and send it off to the side like they don't care.
And here we go, multi-way action. Bill and Porter both got clubs again.
Queen, Jack, 6 on the board.
Porter's open-ended. Peter flops middle pair. Nothing else for anyone. Inside straight shot for Ash.
Yeah, Esh has a hope and a dream to the nuts here for 10 peels.
Got backdoor diamonds. Like to see
Yeah.
check. He has check.
10 of diamonds on the turn, so he's free rolling.
Porter's just got 10 high and a lot of outs.
Bet 235 all day. Bill in his head is like, bye-bye. Bill, what are you reaching for? Bill, you're so crazy. You stop it right now. Yeah, I don't even. Bill, you dirty boy.
If Bill calls her, you just know the 5's coming on the turn.
Like,
to
Bill,
go open-ended.
what are you doing? You stop, Bill. That's the only hand Bill can ever have is like 2 unders completely away from the board to get Bill to go away. Like, that's it. With not even a redraw to a flush.
Sean, no one's dumb enough to take that bet. Oh, wait, you're taking Porter's hand even money? If we see a river. Ash is blocking a king. I'll take that bet. If it goes to showdown,
Yeah, he took
if
that.
it goes to showdown, I'll take all.
You said you'd take that bet before the turn. I heard it, so it is valid bet. Let's see if McCormick. Let's see if we can get $1 out of McCormick. That'll be the best
If
dollar
it
ever.
goes to
Right?
showdown, yeah.
Oh, get that $1. Get that
A little bit
dollar.
back at a time.
Dude,
a little
boom.
bit back at a time.
If you can make a prop bet and win like another couple hundred times before me, you're totally good. You're totally good.
All in.
Ships it.
Doesn't go to showdown. Now there's no bet.
What a beast. All in 10 high. Ship it.
Sometimes you just have to. You can call me Joker in the chat. Tries to jump in on the piggyback on the bet in late. I like it.
Yeah, can I piggyback on the bet on the river? I'm in.
Is Harlan taking a selfie? Harlan's taking a picture of me and all my bitches.
Nice. He's like, these are all the people I take my monies from. These are who pay for my Audi outside. Parked in maintenance-only parking, by the way, Harlan. Just throwing that out there. What, you think you get your window shot out one time, you can park wherever you want? Whatever, bro.
Hey, the man survived.
The needle is strong.
Jason will now try to drink tea to improve the quality of his cards. Not happening. Matt makes it 205. A lot of free cheese out there. Esh limps in on Esh. No, he was the fourth blind. Matt's got the queen jack. And here comes Bill. Both players have the same inside straight draw. Matt's got the pair.
And a possible running diamond, too. Higher than Bill's.
That's 250.
Snap call by Bill. Of course, the king binks.
They all get there.
Chop, choppity, choppity, chop, chop, make chop, chop. Let's watch the sick back and forth right here. Nice hand.
Let's watch a diamond come off and see what they do.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh,
Board
that's
pair.
anything. Board pair. Oh, that's good. It's so sick. Please fold. Says, anyone know what Bill does for a living? I believe he hustles the automobile game, the four-wheel automobile game. So yes, he makes money, sells them cars, finances them cars, whatever he does with them cars.
Oh, and Matthew. Can't get there. So, Warriors are up 3 games to none now, correct me?
Yeah, crushing, I believe. Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, crushing.
What's the line going to look like right now? Like, what kind of odds are they going to get for Cleveland to come back and win it all?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
It's going to be ridiculously high, right?
Yeah, bet like 5K to win 100. Like whatever the hell it is. It's gonna be stupid.
David Bach won another bracelet. Negroni was heads up for a 7th bracelet today. Did not take it down.
What a beast.
We are still triple straddling.
That might be the biggest play of the game.
Harlan limps in the 4 deuce. The game is now playing 5, 10, 20, 40. Four-way action. Jack 10 deuce. Esh flops top pair. Bill hits the deuce,
So does
as
Harlan.
does Harlan. And Porter, who had the prettiest hand pre-flop, gets no love. Bill's got a pair. Bill's got a pair. Hearts get there.
So where's Bill going? Nowhere. That's a good song.
Should go check. Warriors.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
All day. Definitely. Definitely.
Definitely.
This one's real too.
Definitely one.
Yes. It looks like, yeah, they have agreed to a mandatory 40, or at least for a round or 2 or 10 rounds or
the whole night, or as long as Bill's in the game,
or until someone's unstuck.
The
suitors.
Because it was suited.
Ash takes it down.
Guys, if you're just tuning in, make sure you click that heart there and follow us there on Twitch and subscribe to us on YouTube. We're here with you every Monday and Wednesday, spewing cash game fun. You are watching a 5, 10, 20 no limit hold'em coming to you from Stone's Gambling Hall, located just outside Sacramento, California. Taking a look around the table, those red chips are 5s, the green chips are quarters, and the white magical chips of destiny are $100 chips.
Cybercron47, welcome to the stream. Hey. I want to win a bracelet.
We have Tomas in the box. Yeah, that way people are like, well, what do you qualify you to be a commentator?
One of my favorite old full tilt.
I was just talking about this when they're all wearing them.
Seidel's like
right, yeah.
So,
I mean, the thing is, like, other than that, you're never gonna wear it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're never gonna. Nobody's gonna be playing in a series like, here's my 10 bracelets. They're like, yeah, whatever, dude. Nobody cares. You know, we get it. You're good.
Luke Pines, welcome. Yeah.
Cybercron47, what's going on? Action so far is pretty solid. Pretty solid tonight. I mean, in a 5, 10, 20 mandatory live 40 straddle game, you love it.
Peter could open up there pretty wide, or open up pretty large there with the queen jack suited. Jason cutting white chips. He's got the bill hand. He's got the 7 tray. And we got everyone
Everyone in this pot. 320 in the pot? Dude, let's see some cards, man.
Family pot.
Game on.
Good luck figuring out where the equity's going to run after this.
9-3-3 peels off. No 3s for anybody, but top pair for Esh here.
Jason's got triple 3s.
Oh, I did not see that.
Jason's got the bill hand, and yes, Jason, that's a lot of 3s.
He has to double check. Just dude, it's like there's so many cards out there, I can't even see straight. He's like, I got white chips. I'm gonna bet 1. Some change. 9 on the river. Everybody already railing for it.
Bill's got a 9, as does Ash.
And yeah, Ash is coming along for sure. To the turn. Ace of clubs. No club draw for anybody here.
845.
Still battle of the 9 kickers, and Jason's 3 way out in front here. Huge hold on this hand. 845 in the pot. Looks like Jason's gonna bet. What's he bet there? A couple whites and some red. He bets 315. And Bill, you dirty birdie.
Ash has got a pretty good 9, but it's gonna be hard to overcall.
With Bill there too, yeah, it's rough. I mean, you don't want to be the sucker calling the better and the caller, right? You're like, there's no way I'm good here.
We've got a pretty good king, a pretty good 9, and Bill can have a lot of worse 9s, and Jason can be full of shit here.
Yeah, it's rough. Now, Ash is thinking, crap. Did I just fold a beast? And he will see soon enough that he's not. Oh, and Jason checks. So 1,500. Well, because you know Bill can have anything, right?
There's no
but it's a chop though, right? Trip 3 is ace king. It's a chop at this point.
If he has a 3, yes.
If he has a 3. So if that's the case,
that's a good run out. If we're worried about having someone having a better 3 there.
That's what I see. If you're worried about him having a better 3, if anything, I go for value on the river. Because now it's like chop. Worst case scenario, you make him call for chop.
And sometimes maybe like 3-5 maybe 3-4 to fold.
Question mark?
I doubt it. I really doubt it.
I think look at they're all focused. I think they're all trying to catch the end of the game, right? From like 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago.
3-4's never folding.
No.
No one's ever folding a 3.
Are you leveling yourself right now?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
We have to bet though. We have to bet.
Yeah. I bet for value all day.
It'd be one thing if there's like a busted draw, you know, there's like a flush draw that busted that brick out, and we think that hey, our opponent just might bluff with a busted flush draw. We can check it over zone.
That's the only way.
That's like the only scenario there. There's no flush draw. There's no straight draw. That missed the flop on 9-3-3. We just have it so locked up.
So that's it, guys. If you ever want to come in and play against Jake, this is how you think like Jake. You're hearing it right now. This is how Jake's gonna play against you. So just play the opposite and you're good. Just play like Bill.
Smash the deck, guys.
Smash the deck all day.
Brian, 9-10 suited. Please, if you limp Brian. Damn it, Brian.
Tell me how you really feel. Don't sugarcoat it.
It's just how Brian plays. It works for him. I never know what he has, obviously.
Avi. Super Avi. Porter gets out of there. You need to call here with some mystery calls.
Alright, 4 pairs.
6-6-3. We love paired boards here. Harlan bakes a piece of it.
Harlan's got the 7-3. We're just all 7 trade tonight.
7 trade good all day. And Jason with mystery hand instant
Jason
fires.
flicks out the chips. Jason's got trip 6s again.
Of course he does. What a beast. What a beast. And everybody runs for the hills. Isn't that great when you're still stacking? You can't finish stacking your chips in the last pot and you're still winning more pots.
It's a good feeling. It's a good problem to have.
Feels good to run good, man.
Kevin Jai 916. We are on a 25-minute delay. We are live with you in the commentary, obviously. Check the integrity of the game. We are streaming this on a DVD. These cards feel nice.
They do. I'm just sitting here like thinking one out, just like looking at it. Pocket star wheels. I got pocket jokers. Cash win, taking a look here. Still our 2 big winners. Harlan up 2.2, Bill up 1.4. Now it shows Jason up 630. I don't know if he was stuck previously, but I know he definitely scooped a few big pots. So he's definitely up a little bit too. And like we said before, taking a look at those chips around the table. Greens are quarters, reds are 5s, and the whites are hundreds. Yeah, we got new deck for Stones Live, Kevin Jai. Check it out. That's what it looks like. That is the back of it, real nice. And there's a joker. If you see one of those in your hand, it's probably not a good sign that the game is running correctly, but yes, these are the cards. So Ash with pocket 6s on the button pops it up to 120. Harlan waking up with 9s. He's going to 3-bet here. He's going to make it, looks like 350? 345. And Brian with jacks. Wee-hee, around we go. Brian's going to flat. Harlan's like, I didn't expect that.
345 photo.
Ash made it 120 with 6s. Were there any limpers in front? Or no?
No.
Okay, so we just open the 6s. Okay, that's fine.
You approve of that?
I approve.
Okay.
And here comes Ash. 3-way, 3-bet pot.
6-9 jack. 6-9 jack. Car wreck.
1100 in the pot already.
6-9 jack. Oh my god. Ace King. Every person hates life. Everybody hates life. Who doesn't hate life? They all hate life.
CCC carried. Where's V? She's degenning at home, I'd imagine.
Super degen.
Everyone looking up at overcards. And everyone's thinking, shit.
Everybody hates this board. Nobody likes it.
No one can bet. Ash is the only one who can bet here.
So Harlan checks. Did Brian checked as well? Action over to Ash, I believe.
And even then, I wouldn't check. I wouldn't bet. I don't think anyone should bet. Ash is the one who turned into a bluff.
Oh
Brian!
my god. Disco for Brian. Now this
He
does
was already there.
Now it's sick, right? Because
Brings a heart draw.
Yeah, Ash and Harlan both have heart draws.
Jack should not bet. Put yourself away.
Brian's got the wrong color jack.
Now Jacks can bet.
So pot's at 1100. There's no way he's gonna let this really go. He is gonna fire. So he fires 5 and some change. 530. Jack of Hearts comes would be the ultimate sick needle to Brian though.
We'll never know.
Yeah, it looks like Jack of Hearts actually, guys, was great out there at the top. It means it was folded pre-flop, but yeah, it would be sick needle.
Whee!
sick little checked around pot. I can't believe the way that pot got. And yeah.
It got weird, didn't it?
Yeah, it got weird. It's got weird. We liked it.
What's the score? 115, 5 point difference.
Whoa, what? I don't know what they're prop betting on, but I like it. He just,
Never bet on the basketball game.
oh, I was like, he just pulled money out of Harlan's phone, and now he's getting chip placement. Love it.
One more hand.
All right, I'm out.
They're discussing whether or not to keep straddling.
Always straddle, all the time.
Make sure you guys are paying attention. We're not doing the bound right now. There's a designated time that this.
When he sat down, it was this button, so we just.
Ash with another pocket pair. Takes up the deuces.
Deuces.
There's no triple straddle on this hand. He'll open up the pot for 60. Porter makes a call. 9-10 off. He's got position.
And Bill's coming in because, you know, it's Bill.
Because reasons.
He has 2 cards. Yes, he's got 2 of these.
The 8-4 suited.
He's coming in all day. So deuce is 9-10. Yeah, put him suited. That's like, he says that like he's got that on repeat on a button. 6-9 king here, couple of spades. Porter does spike his 9, puts him out in front.
D22 so-so. Hey, welcome to the game. Should check through, it does.
Checks all the way around, 8 on the turn. Of course,
Picks up an inside straight draw.
gives Bill a piece as well.
Bill's probably going to check call here. Checks to Porter, and he bets 120. And here's the check call. And the deuce will probably hit the ribbon. No, it's another king. Most likely go check, check, and Porter's gonna take out a 5. There it is, check, check.
Monster.
Per 9s. Per 9's good.
1 per. All day, 1 per. Scooping it down, guys. If you're just tuning in, make sure you click that heart there on Twitch and follow us or subscribe to us on YouTube. We're here with you every Monday and Wednesday for some cash game festivities. And when you do follow us, make sure you click that alert button because we do go live on the weekends for fun final tables of our big tournaments, our big end of the month tournament, and our big tournament series. So we never know when that's going to go live, but it's always great final table action, that's for sure. Playing for some big money up top, generally.
I got a seat in that one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play.
Which in the end of the month? Mm-hmm. Nice. So you want to just give me your seat? Come.
Maybe do something, we'll get some sort of deal or a little bit of money, a little bit of action.
I'm in.
Make a deal.
I'm in for all of it.
Wayne!
I got nothing better to do than win tournaments right now, dude. So bring it.
I like that.
And I'll keep it right under that 5K threshold, though, because we'll
Pay the tax. Pay the tax, man.
can't afford to have that with my unemployment.
That story doesn't jive, bro.
Really?
If I don't have anything, why wouldn't he raise it with ace?
I just don't think I would 3-bet with ace king.
Well, I have the same read as
As I have, right?
No, that's it. I was just shit into that.
But
my read is, you know, it's not ace king. My read is like
Matt's now giving Porter a lot of jazz about a hand he played earlier.
Most of the time I hate it. But once in a while, I'll get 170. Yeah, Jack.
In the online poker background, yeah. I cut my teeth off playing online.
Yeah. I just play a lot online pre-Black Friday. You know, just grinding like a lot of sit and goes. I mean, I grinded some cash, but it was just a lot of sit and goes. I really, for me, dude, for online, the value was just in those ridiculous, like, Poker Stars Sunday Million tournaments where you could buy them for like $200 and have a shot at like $1 million.
Yeah.
You know, those were great. I went deep in a lot of those, and cash in a lot of those. You know, never went all the way to the Milski though.
10-10-6.
I think you were winning something. You put 300 in. Yeah, and I gotta make it like 670.
Bill's got a 6. It's the best hand. Brian looks curious. Not so much.
Happy birthday.
Oh my God! Stop it!
Happy birthday, dear Jake. Happy birthday to
You are the worst person I know.
Oh, we were all looking for
Thank you, B.
Hello, hey. Wow.
Nobody celebrates birthdays better than me.
Oh my God!
Wow, that's fantastic.
G. My best friends.
Good for you. That's it. Hey, let's see it. Let's read it. Hold it to the camera. Happy birthday, and believe me, no one can wish a better happy birthday than me. Boom. Done. Guys, welcome to Stone's Life Poker. All the way.
Oh, my friends.
All the way.
Xeno 11, yeah, she has arrived. Free money here at Stone's. Veronica Brill in the house.
Easy money. D-Gen time. Get in the house. Open it. Can you open a man thong on the air? Is that allowed?
As long as whatever she got me is not something I have to insert into my body.
No matter what is in that box, it is insertable. I'm telling you right now.
I think it's just a box. I think she really just got me a box.
She got you a box of air, dude. She's like, this is
I'll
what
open it later.
This is what I 3-bet you with all the time. A box of air.
Just in case it's X-rated. Who knows? D22 Sosa, you just missed her, man.
Way to troll the chat. Even JFK Stones has an opinion on what it is. Nailed it. It's always a troll.
It's a good one.
He meant Dido, like it's her album. That's what he meant. 5 peels, no help to anybody. It's not X-rated, it means you have to open it.
Sounds like he knows what it is. And this is really... What if this is like rigged to explode?
There's a hole in the box. Is it a live animal?
Is it ticking?
All I'm saying, guys, is there's a sticker here that says it just says Lady Gray. I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna open it like in your general direction just in case.
I'm so scared right now.
Loaded or something.
Okay.
All right, whatever.
I'm so scared right now. It's a box in a box? So
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Bomb pot.
I'm so scared.
So looks like they're gonna have a $50 bomb pot, $75 bomb pot.
This pot's the bomb, guys. And so is this package, whatever this is. This is probably a bomb too. Why is it ticking? Is it meowing? What is that thing?
I think it used to meow.
That's definitely like one of those fruitcakes.
So is it $75 or $100 bomb pot? Everyone's put money in. Everyone's gonna see the flop, and then it's poker as usual.
Poker, like D-Gen poker as usual,
Yeah.
for sure.
Mind you, everyone's already got money in. Everyone's gonna see the flop.
Bomb pot's 900 to go already. Brian waking up with King Jack, the best of it. The reporter's got 4s. Ace 3-6 on the board. Mailman spikes an ace.
That's true. Bombs don't tick anymore; they vibrate.
Shut up, JFK. You're the worst.
Learn that from Fight Club.
Bomber man. It's so sick. Like
everyone's so afraid that someone's gonna have like 3-6 here.
Of course,
like,
ace 3, ace 6. Like you hate life. You have an ace, but you still like you're not loving it.
If you have an ace, you gotta bet here.
Well, Mailman did not take your advice. He checks. If you have King High in your Harlan, you gotta bet here when everybody checks to you. So that's what he does. He bets 475.
And no one has a range here. Everyone limped, and no one's got to look at their cards. There was not an option not to.
And Bill just can't come along fast
Snap
enough.
him with a 3.
With Jack 3.
Yes.
All day. God, I love. God, get on this table. I know where you're going right after this stream. Like,
did Mailman fold?
I'm so scared right now.
Did Mailman fold an ace?
Sure did.
Mind you, he's got a pretty crappy ace, but he's got some backdoor straight outs. Porter's gonna fold 4s now. Pretty easy decision there.
Yeah. So we have battle of King High, Bill with Jack 3.
Mailman did fold an ace and a bomb pot.
Wow. 10 peels, no help. Bill 90% equity in the spot now. Bill checks over to Harlan. Harlan's, I would imagine, would continue to bet here. Maybe, maybe not.
I'd pump the brakes. Bill's been calling down everything.
I'd pump the brakes too.
I'm just like, you know what? I give up.
1,900 in the pot.
That's the other one. There's $1,900 in the pot. Do we really just want to give up on $1,900?
I know, that's the point. That's the only reason you're starting to fire down more. If you knew how weak Bill was, but
you gotta bet like 1,300 here.
Oh, it's so sick. Okay, he does check. He does check. 8 peels, no help. Eric, I think Mailman's kicking himself right now. Like, dude, I folded an ace. I'm the worst. I'm the worst right now.
V, we're gonna open it in just a minute. Chill.
She's just here for the needle.
She is. I'm really worried it's gonna go off. That it's gonna like explode.
Well, dude, I'm here with you.
Bill checks.
You know it's all whipped cream. So Harlan, Harlan, sick bet here. What is this, 900 here? $900 bet by Harlan. 700, kidding.
Looks really valuable.
Still enough. If you're Bill, can you
Oh my
call
God.
this? Can you call this? Oh my God, call this century right here. It'd be so sick. Are you calling with bottom pair and this bomb pot for $3,300?
Oh my God. I think he's going to. I don't think he's posturing here.
I am like gonna break this card in half.
Is he gonna raise?
The anticipation is killing me right here. Oh my God.
Bill might try to hand him a bluff.
What's
gonna work? We know it's working.
Oh my God. Take everything you know about poker and throw it out the window right now, guys. We are watching Stones live. Oh, it's so
Oh my God.
sick. It's so sick.
Bill says I have pocket deuces.
How's he under-repping his hand when it's not that much better?
This is sick.
This is so sick.
These are one of the spots where like I bet and my opponent hasn't like folded yet, and I'm just like immediately like better's remorse. Like shit.
So nasty.
Shit. Then this is not Hollywooding, guys. Bill is genuinely thinking about calling. There it is!
Oh my God, he calls it!
Yes!
Wow! It's so sick! It's so sick! Oh God!
Oh my God! And Mailman, look at Mailman!
He's like, how do I fold an ace? I'm the worst ever. Like what? Oh
Hats
my!
off to Harlan. There was so much money out there.
Hats off to Harlan. Hats off to Bill. I mean,
Bill Harlan.
Dude.
Hats off to everyone but Mailman. Hats off to everyone but Mailman.
Sick. It's so sick, and you know, and it's so sick because even if you're Mailman, though, like, I mean, dude, with anything's possible. Okay, open your bomb. Open your bomb. That's disgusting. You guys were all there. This is probably gonna blow up. It's gonna be awesome. Oh God.
Actually,
What is she trying to tell? What's she trying to tell you? Walk more, boy.
yes, V, I'm still fat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for that.
Thanks, V.
She got you the Fitbit.
Thank you, V.
Bam. Fitbit charge 2. This is so when he's shuffling chips at the table, he can see how many times.
I'm pretty sure she's needling
You just
me.
get needle with a Fitbit?
Yeah.
She gave you a gift receipt in case you don't like it.
You need to walk more, Jake. Oh my God. Get off your ass, quit playing poker games and play.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Every time you shuffle chips, it's going to be a step. 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 Oh man.
Nice. Thank you, V. I love you.
Heart rate plus fitness wristband. It says the Move Your Ass edition. That's weird. To Jake from Super V.
Nice.
You from the Super
I am loved.
V.
I am loved.
And it's still got the security tag on, so you know she didn't steal it. She actually bought it. That's so nice of her. I thought, because she's definitely down for petty theft.
Yeah, no, that's in a range. Petty theft is definitely within the range.
Definitely in her range.
What a pot. Harlan, Bill,
Yeah.
Mailman. He's like, God. There's like.
He's watching this action and he's just like, I'm owed $3,000 from the two of you. Like, I don't care how it gets to me, but good God. Wow. Wow. Sick bluff by Harlan, even sicker call by Bill. Just nasty. All sorts of nasty. Mailman's just like, I got laugh for free, that's for sure. Good God. Does Veronica know it's my birthday? No, probably not. Well, this is a couple weeks late anyway, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so that's good. So I'm not even expecting mine until July.
Yeah, you're fine.
She'll give me the Fitbit 3. She's like, you're fatter. Thanks.
She spies me with his ass. Jesus Christ. Oh, God.
Wow, that's typical Veronica.
Nacho win. It's because here at Stones, we just barrel.
We barrel. Guys, and if at first the barrel doesn't succeed, barrel again. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
Yeah. and then reload because the third barrel didn't work either.
Oh my god.
If Harlan was going to win that pot, I think the spot would be one on the turn. After you check back, then betting river. I mean, it looks like because here's the thing. But if Harlan had an ace, Harlan would probably check back for pot control, and then once Bill checked 3 times or again, would realize then he probably goes for value, and then sizing's probably about right. That's probably if Harlan has a hand. If Harlan has Mailman's hand, ace 5. Harlan probably plays it the exact same way. Bets flop, checks back turn for pot control, and then makes a value size bet on the river once you realize, okay, like I'm probably way out in front here, right? So Harlan probably, I mean, against most everyone else, Harlan played the hand really well. As he ran into Bill, and Bill's, you know what? Like, not tonight, bro.
Yeah, no way, dude. Bill's like, guys, you saw me, it's on my watch, not on my watch. Not happening. Ever. Crazy. All right,
we got the DJ
we're
here.
Back to Porter in the club all night for him here. Flush draw for Porter. He loves them clubs. And he's pretty much out there leading the pack. Esh does have top pair with king kicker. So Esh is going to bet 550. Matt also has top pair as well. Yeah, Porter has club draws every single hand. Oh, and Porter ships it. Porter stuffs it, says all in. That's what I think about your 550 Esh. So Porter ships it, according to our stats here, about 2,400. And that should make Brian run away. That should make everybody else run for the hills. Imagine. There's no way Matt can overcall this. It's going to get back to Esh, who originally bet 550. Matt's double checking. Yeah, I got a jack. I'm just kidding. And over to Esh, who's definitely got the chips to call. He's going to think about it, though, for a minute here.
Porter putting maximum pressure on Esh.
Now, what is Esh thinking? I mean, what kind of hands do you do this here with?
He's thinking that Porter has the exact kind of hand he has. He has a flush draw.
Yeah.
Like,
he's like, you don't have jack 7, you don't have jack 4. I mean, you don't have 4s or 7s. I mean, you have flush draw. That's what you have. And if you have flush draw, I'm 60-40. And I think
there's some players, I mean, they're in spots where they just don't want to gamble for that kind of money. Even when you're in a 60-40 spot, they just don't want to like flip a weighted coin for that much money. You know, they much rather play hands and pots and smaller amounts of control, small poker.
Yeah. The split cam hanging out.
Here's Porter. Just be cool, man. Just be cool.
Be cool, honey.
Did you say a call? All in and call. Now you can run it up to 3 times here on the live stream. I mean, that's what they're discussing now, whether or not they're going to run it once, twice, or thrice.
Now, what would you do if you're Porter? Do you want to run it a couple times?
Always. Always. Gotta love Jen in the dealer box, bringing the cards into the board so we can get a nice overhead shot for us.
Brick City.
First one's a brick.
Oh, gets there. Binks it.
That's the first one. Chop it up.
Chop it up indeed.
Xeno 11 is why move all in that spot to maximize your fold equity. If you think Esh is ever capable of folding a jack, any jack, then why not?
I'm actually surprised Porter didn't bink at the club twice, man. Porter's been clubbing all night, man.
His things got there on the first board.
I know, that's what I mean. All right, take a look at those stacks. Bill just a behemoth after the Monster Bomb Pot, 6,400, followed by Porter at 5.7, Mailman down to 5.3. All the burn cards with clubs. Sick needle. We only burn clubs here.
If you ever think you can get your opponent off a jack, just maximize the fold equity there. I mean, Esh obviously isn't that kind of guy, but there are some players where that amount of money makes them very, very uncomfortable, and they just don't want to risk it against. They'll wait for a better spot, Against even if they're positive you have a flush draw.
So Brian, who's never supposed to have a hand, wakes up the queens here. Angry Polak in the chat, harnessing her inner 5-bet Jesus, complete with emojis. Peter with Ace King suited is going to flat Brian's raise here.
Lean way back in the chair.
The good old, hopefully a spike piece. Harlan's got spades as well. He's coming along. Could be dangerous if we get an all-black board here.
This game's good. Lock the doors.
Yeah. Does anybody have 5K I can borrow real quick to go hop in this thing?
V, I'm taking the Fitbit. I'm gonna go hawk it at the pawn shop so I can play in the game.
Now it showed Bill's stack as a 6,400, but taking a look, those stacks, those whites, man.
Bill's got a little over 7.
Yeah, 7 is some change.
Bill's about a little over 7K. About 70. He's got about 74, 7,500.
Bill is doing okay. And
Here comes Brian. Queens.
With the beast.
Now does Peter try to get some sort of weird, funky back raising?
This would be interesting.
Knowing Peter, he's just gonna call.
He's just gonna flat. We bet 370. Peter makes the call. Harlan's like, this is too juicy. You guys are making it too juicy for me. Where can I go? Nowhere. All right, Harlan checks in the dark. 4-7-8. Harlan spikes bottom pair. Whip City for Peter. Brian's queen still in the lead.
Bottom pair with a backdoor spade draw.
Yeah, and trust me, do not discount that when it comes to Harlan. No discounts. So, a semi-coordinated board working towards it here. Brian's going to fire out 375.
Third pot. A little better than third pot.
And Peter's like, I wish I could hit something. What's Harlan gonna do here? Basically, Harlan's getting, 375 and 100, maybe $1,500 pot, yeah. He's gonna look him up once. If a spade peels, so help Brian. And it
Spade
does. And it does.
Oh, baby.
Oh, God.
Oh, Brian's gonna give away a free card.
Oh,
clean.
I thought it was gonna be 10 of spades. Like, it's just like, ugh.
Check, check.
Whiff, whiff. Anything Harlan bets there, Brian snaps. Harlan's correct to check all the way, for sure. He's not blowing Brian off any hand there.
No, and after Brian checks back, he might have it. I think Brian can value bet river. He can probably get looked up by all the worst one pair hands. Because after he checks back turn, a lot of players just can instantly assign a hand like ace king, ace queen, to him like there because he didn't keep betting the turn.
Yeah.
In reality, Brian's just playing pocket control.
Yeah, that's like bloody rare.
Ash ordered some run good.
Peter's neighbor going for the salad, actually.
Peter's gonna have all over here.
Bold strategy, dude. Ash isn't looking. Peter's going to snake some of that salad for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like rare.
And we think they would have seen that
They grind it out for those hours. Grind it. The grind is real there. Mailman's like, I got an ace and I'm not letting it go again. I've learned my lesson.
It's funny when hands go happen like that, and it affects your decision making and how you play. You get a little bit. I mean, you fold the best hand, you get a little bit more clingy later on in the session. Yeah. Table's running good.
There's like 8 tables running right now. Something like that.
Besides, I think it's great.
Download the Stones Gambling Hall app, guys. It's free on your Android or iPhone, and easy money. You just sign up without ever speaking to a live person. It's 2017. You don't need to talk to humans. We don't have flying cars or hoverboards, but we're getting there. All right, check over to Mailman here. Kevin Jai, 916, man. I see that area code. Come on down. You're not far.
Game's running good. And this game's running great. This game's gonna go all night.
Yeah, this is one of those games where like the cameras turn off, and then like we talked about, the game just gets like crazy. It does like.
Players of the series are normally like, okay, it's X on a flight.
Yeah. Like, dude, if I left right now, the game's still running.
The game's still running at 7 a.m. I can be there.
Like, the book of flight for 200 or 300, they're doing bomb pots for $1,000. I mean, like, it's like easy money. Get down here.
Kevin Jai, you're 30 minutes out, dude. Get here. The basketball game's over. You don't need to be at home watching TV. As it is, there's like a million TVs in here. Air conditioning, the food's good. Veronica's here, double trucking money in whatever session she's at. She's probably playing the Omaha. If I know Veronica like I know Veronica, she's playing Omaha.
So I like this. So Sean McCormick's coming into town soon. He says he'll give me 2-1, anything up to $100 against anyone in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or Tekken 5 And $0 versus JFK Stones and Mario Kart because he freaking cheats. And now I agree with both of those things. It's true.
I will lay the world to 1 on anyone in GoldenEye 007.
Ooh, wow.
64.
Can I be the little midget guy that it's hard to aim down and hit him?
No odd job.
or what's the super tall guy? Is it the other guy? The jaw guy? Yeah, whatever his name is. Yeah. Dude, God. You know what? 007 on N64 is better as a memory than it is to actually go back and play it now.
Dude. That was the game back in mind.
Oh my God. I'll take some Guitar Hero action. I'll give anybody 2 to 1 on that.
Yeah, that's all you.
Yeah, come on, dude. I'll Bionic Finger that all day. Let's do it.
King 8-7. Brian bets 125. Bill's gonna look him up with the H-Jack. Bill's got ace high and a pocket full of dreams.
Ooh, Smash Bros. I do some Smash Bros N64, but that's where I draw the line. I don't have any skill set above the systems higher than that. Give me Captain Falcon on Smash Bros N64 though, dude. I'll brawl with you.
Check. 10s are good.
Guys, if you're just joining us, make sure you click that heart there on Twitch and or the subscription button there on YouTube. Here with you every Monday and Wednesday, spewing cash game action. As you can see, there's no shortage of action here on Stones Live. If you don't like this, you don't like live poker, right? Is that the way? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Did you just like super pump make the crowd? Yeah. Did you do your own crowd wave?
Games are good. Get down here. Smash it up.
You know, I'm super spoiled though with the live games at Stones though, because then I'll go and I'll be like, anytime I travel out of town, I always say, okay, where's the nearest like poker place? Maybe I'll stop in and grind a little bit. Yeah. And they're never like their games compared to our games, the same stakes are never even close to the same. They're like super nitty, tight, rock. Like people on their iPads, just like waiting for Aces or Kings, watching Netflix, and I'm like, this is not Stones. This is definitely not.
It's not mother's milk.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't taste the same. Mom's sweet home cooking. Jason makes it 60 to go with the 9-7 of diamonds. Harlan puts in a 3-bet to 280. And Bill says, I want to see how good I can run. I also have 9-7. And I feel differently about my 9-7 than Jason feels about his 9-7. Duck, king.
Duck, goose. Harlan all around it. Every time I see a pot with Harlan and Bill, I'm thinking like Harlan's gonna massive bet and Bill's gonna call him with a 3. All right, board double pairs here on the turn. Harlan's ace high, way good.
Bill bets 250.
We are on 11.
I just love looking over here. Like, guys, one of our 3-6 limit games is turning into a 6-12 now because they're like, yeah, we're bored, let's up it. Like, welcome to Stones.
Yeah.
They're like, 3-6 no good.
Double stakes. Blinds are up.
6-12 good.
And there goes Bill. Taking it down with a 9-7. Bill, you got to show your brother Jason over there how to play it. Yes.
Right there, Sick Needle with the Fitbit. Walk more, bro. Great screenshot right there. There it is. Walk more, bro. Oh man, all the way.
D22 So-So wants to know when Angry Pollock's going to be in LA. Come by his bike.
She'll be stripping down there at the local club.
Dancing, performing.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dancing next week. Exotically dancing. Oh, Sick Namis coming in the chat. What up, buddy? Welcome, Viet. You know, we've streamed the limit once or twice.
There's talk that we're going to a 100-200 limit game is in the works.
Yeah, I'd watch that. Give me some of that.
That's a rumor I heard. I'm not sure how much truth there is or is not to it. Harlan's got kings.
So I was going to say, that's another rumor that Harlan could actually get kings. That's a rumor right there. But apparently it's real.
Bill's got the 10-7 of diamonds.
Oh,
and that's a big flop for Bill.
Oh my God, where's Bill going? Nowhere. Oh, sorry, Justin, I cheated on you with Jake, but just let it happen, man.
Late July is what they're talking for 100-200 limit. Harlan, here he comes.
Insta-bet here, and Bill's definitely gonna look him up at a minimum here. Harlan fires out from the button 150. And Bill's coming along for sure. To the turn. King, binks off. Oh God, what a setup. Top set for Harlan. This is gonna get gnarly quick.
10 on the river.
Oh God, so 10 sick.
10 on the river?
So sick. 10 on the river, 10 or diamond on the river for just like super sick. 10 or diamond on the river. Oh my God, what a setup. Ruh-roh.
Sean McCormick is an offsuit 7. Probably true.
I like it. Good read.
Yeah, good read.
Good read.
275 from Harlan. Bill is not folding. Bill is grabbing more chips.
No, just gonna call.
He calls.
Of course.
God.
Of course. Oh, it's so sick. So sick. All right, Bill here with the check mark. River's the flush. On to Bill first to act. Pots at just about 1,000. Bill's figuring how much do I bet here? There's no way Bill's gonna check it to Harlan. Bill's looks at the chips, looking at Harlan. Did Bill check it? Bill did check it to Harlan. Oh God.
Harlan's got a value. I mean, Harlan's got to feel that he's good after Bill checks 3 times.
He's got to, man. I mean, Bill's. You figure Bill binks his flush. He's not going to check that. And dude, God,
because so many people are just going to check back that diamond.
He goes for super
So
value.
Harlan's got to feel very comfortable here.
All in, insta all in. Oh God.
Jesus Christ!
Holy crap!
Oh, Harlan.
Wow! Look at Harlan's got it back up. Oh God! Oh God! And if Harlan's like, wow, he's already got so much dedicated too after that river bet. Oh God! It's so sick.
Oh my God! Harlan
So
bets
sick.
800 and only has what?
Another 900,000
11 back.
1,011 behind. It's so sick.
Is showing top
so
set.
Sick. It's so sick.
Oh,
Bill's like,
Harlan.
is this real? Bill's like, am I? God, of course you have top set. Oh, it's so sick.
It's a standard.
Oh, he calls.
called.
It says flush. Oh God. Oh, it's so bad. And it's sick. He knows he throws the chip at Bill when he calls. And that is how you make money. Good God. So between the bomb pot and that pot, Bill stacks Harlan for the night. Holy crap.
Hats off to Harlan. He's taking it like a champ.
Oh, dude, like a champ, dude.
The way
like
he
a
ran,
champ.
I mean, namely against Bill, I mean, the way his hands went down. I mean, most players, I mean, be absolutely rolling over in their graves, sick to their stomach. I mean, Harlan is taking it like an absolute champ.
God.
And Bill's got nothing but class.
Dude, yeah, Bill, yeah. Dude.
I mean, and Harlan's got a diamond in his hand, too. Harlan's got the king of diamonds.
I know.
It's
He's
so
got a
hard.
blocker. He's a dude. I'm
a
looking for
blocker.
a bucket so I can throw up like. Oh my God.
Peter ordered a salad. Too late to save me. Oh, what a sick hand.
God. And that's one of those things too, where like we talk about opening up the floodgates. Not that Harlan's ever going to check there, but if he checks, they table it and whatever. Instead, you know, I mean, you open up the floodgates, but how are you going to not go for value? If you don't go for value, I mean, oh, it's sick. It's just so sick. So sick.
I mean, look at the way Bill's played all night. Check call, check call, check call. I mean, he check called with a 3 earlier.
Yeah.
If you're Harlan, if your opponent's willing to check call you with a pair of 3s,
then you're going to get value all day.
No way we're not betting top set.
Of course you're going to get value, dude. There's no way.
Just so
I mean,
sick.
you can't even fault Harlan. It was between the previous hand setup and that. I mean, it's all day long. All day long. So sick. So sick. The homie says, Bill will single-handedly save the poker community. It's so gnarly.
Lock the doors.
He'll try to save the poker community, but it'll end up breaking everyone off. Good
Oh
God.
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Whee!
This game's
Dude.
gross. This
Oh
game's
my
gross.
God.
People now commentating on critiquing the tip amount.
Color up 11.
You know what? I know a lot of players who tip $1 regardless of pot size, so, you know, good for him for tossing a 20.
Peter, will you be taking the 21?
Bill's one of the best human beings.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or you could be like, if you ever watch a stream on Hollywood pre-tips.
Yeah, Hollywood free tips.
Or he tips and folds. He fold tips. Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
dude.
I hate Harlan. Also, Harlan likewise is one of the best guys that you're going to meet in the poker room. Genuinely nice guy, good guy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you saw how he handled that.
Absolutely.
Right. And so I hate to see Harlan lose, but at the same time, see Bill, take some hands down. I mean, for a guy who takes beats and as well as he does and maintains a smile on his face and never complains and is always treats everyone as kindly and as respectfully as he does.
Yeah.
It's nice to see him crushing some pots.
And let's face it, guys, Bill not only is a nice guy, but at the end of the day, those chips are far from glued down. So those chips are coming right back in the poker community. Those are not locked down. Those aren't going to pay off like random side debt and you're never to be seen again. You will see Bill here every stream all day. Man. Whew. What a setup. The king on the turn, diamond on the river.
I feel for Harlan. And it seems like he's going to get a bunch back, right? It seems like,
yeah.
I mean, if brother's calling down with a pair of threes, and you just turn top set, and it's just like...
this is all, I'm getting it all back. I'm getting all the monies.
And then
when he checks the river, I'm getting it all back.
Yeah. How much can he call? It's got to be. If he's calling 700 with a pair of threes, surely he'll call 8 with anything that I mean.
And you know what's sick too is it was such a snap all in. It took like all of 2 seconds for him to snap all in once Harlan bet. And I mean, did that help or hurt him? I mean, I think regardless of how much time he takes, I think he's still.
I mean, it cost him like 1,100 to call. There's like 4K out there already, and it's just. I mean, how would we feel like? I mean, Bill might have played it. I mean, look at how we keep going back to the 3-10. How we check all down on the pair of threes. I mean, what if Bill's got queens there and Rivers tripped queens? Rivers a set of queens and is still in second place.
Hell, if Bill
might do something silly like
if Bill River to 10, he might have done the same damn thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so sick. If Bill Rivers trips against Harlan's boat, he probably does the same thing.
Matt puts in 265 with the ace king. Jason got the party started. He folds out the ace 9. Action on Bill with the 4-8 suited.
Oof.
Bill says, let's run it up, baby.
Yeah, Bill's like, hey guys, I'm on fire right now in case you missed it. Top here for Matt. Binks the king. Bill with not a whole lot of anything here.
And this might be a spot where Matt might think about checking back ace king here normally, but as apt as Bill has been to call down here, I think he's going to bet and bet large, and he does. That's 400. It's no love. The one that got away.
I'm just looking at Bill's stack. I'm like, I can't even count that high. What is that? Let's sitting almost close to 10. Because he's got 8K. He's got 8. Yeah, they're off. He's got 8K and just white. Plus the stack of green. I mean, he's
9. He's close to 10K.
He's close to 10K. It's
closer to 10.
It's rough being Bill. Somebody's got to do it.
I don't know what happened.
So he's got close to 10K and you got a fit bit. It's a win. It's a win tonight.
Call a push.
It's a push.
Yeah.
It's even money.
Bill gets 10K. I got a fit bit.
Go flip him for Fitbits.
Chips, 11.
Man, what a sick game. You always have high hopes for these games, and they never seem to disappoint, If I'm sitting down at this table, and I'm sitting there, and I look at Bill's stack, I'm like, yeah, I need to add on right now. Like, there's just like, yeah, for sure.
My mind is still just like spinning. I feel for Harlan.
Go for Harlan.
He's one of the best.
Sean McCormick, you're not wrong, buddy. Poker exists because guys like Bill have nights like this. Very true. But you know what? I wish every guy was as nice as Bill, though. Like you said, even when he takes super sick beats or just gets called in his bluffs, man, he just takes it like a champ. I'll never forget the one time he makes the super sick bluff against Val. She snap calls, beats him in the pot, and instead of pushing his chips in, he literally pushes them right over the hole. One of the, like, I mean, dude, that's just like with a smile on his
And just
face.
like,
nice hand.
Pounds the table and nice hand.
Yeah.
That is all class.
So we got a 3-bet here. Esh always waking up with a hand here. Ace king from the big. Matt makes the call with ace queen. And Mailman comes along as well. So 175. 3-way action going to the board. Jack 4-6. Super rainbow. Nothing from nobody. Battle of the ace kickers here.
Maybe Bill's a Mensa GTO Blizzard. I love it.
You don't
Bill's
know.
a pretty sharp character. I don't know if Bill does, but at one point he worked in finance. He knows he's a numbers guy.
Yeah.
Which draws, that poker draws guys like that to the game.
That's funny because people who like might tune in just might think that like, okay, Bill is like the loose fish at the table, and don't get me wrong, he's loose, but he's not. He's also not afraid to call down like you saw with like the bottom pair, like the pair of threes. He called them Harlan making beastie bets. You know, I mean, he's not just like some rando fish.
Harlan would have got me off.
That sounds fun. Yeah, I'll alley-oop it to you. I could. Alright guys, there's about 5 minutes left in the stream here. Make sure you click that heart and get notifications whenever we go live. We're live every Monday and Wednesday nights. Spewing cash game action just like this. You know, just $75 bomb pots, $100 bomb pots. That's what we do.
New shooter here in seat 1. He's got more chips on the way, that I can guarantee.
New shooter, seat 1. Oh yeah. About more green for green. We're gonna get some fun shirts made. This is table 11. We'll just say on 11. So chips on 11, service on 11, shit hit the fan on 11. Like whatever you want to put on the shirt, we're in. All right, ace 10-3 here on the board. Couple of diamonds. Got a little wheel draw for Jason here. Now it's open-ended, and gives Porter a straight draw as well.
Take it down with a 5 high. Love it.
3 blinds, I don't think we're chopped. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Absolutely sick.
Raise it?
I mean, I had to play it by hand. The drop's so insignificant.
Want to talk about hustling on DDR?
Oh no.
All day. The dab was a nice touch, Sean. The dab and rice was a nice touch.
It seems like that big pot got everyone a little bit shook up. Like everyone's kind of like you know, realizing,
Like,
oh
guys,
shit,
well,
this can get really big.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. All day.
Sometimes big pots will do that where it'll kind of like either one get everyone's juices flowing and people start like just like really start like throwing chips around.
And now they're like,
or the other end, you know, like everyone's gonna go like, whoa.
They're like, guys,
This can get out of hand quick.
Bill can stack everybody right now. Bill can stack the world.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Bill's close to 10K in chips there. Then you got Brian falling up at 6K. This game is not shallow. Somebody fell in the deep end and was like, what happened? How did I get here? Yeah, would be scared to tears bluffing Bill.
Bill.
Not wrong. Not wrong. Good luck with that, man. Like, Bill has to have 2-3 high to to just get away from a hand if you're trying to bluff into Bill, man. Good luck with that. He has to have like an anti-draw. So we see there, obviously, so has the Harlan badge in seat 1. That's not Harlan. But we'll call him Mystery Man 11. 6-10-6 on the board. Bill does spike a 10, and he bets it. And it's good. Of course he shows. Everybody's like, yeah, bro, we know, bro.
You always have it. We know.
Yeah, we're good. Surprised you didn't have pocket sixes.
Sick Bow Pro. Don't bluff Bill.
Yeah, speaking of sick games, guys, don't miss it. Every third Wednesday of the month, Veronica and Friends, Veronica and Prisoners, Veronica Eats Souls. This is the deepest 1-3 game you're probably going to see around. Wine Wednesday, they barrel wine, they barrel chips. Sometimes people's feelings get hurt. It's good times.
Generally, it's a 1-3 game that plays comparable to this.
Yeah,
right?
it's a 1-3.
The 1-3 game we get like white chips on the table.
It's a 1-3 million game.
Yeah,
right, don't worry about it. 11 million.
I think that's our show for the night, guys. Is that our last hand?
Wow.
That's the last hand.
Yeah, and if you're anywhere local, that game is going to go all night. So
oh, it's still running.
The game's going to go.
What a crazy night.
Yeah, wow.
Crazy action.
I asked for action, wish granted. Yeah, wow.
What a mess. What a mess.
So sick.
We're back Monday, or someone's back Monday.
Let me see.
I think the 1355. Either way, if you haven't already, click the heart button, follow us, subscribe on YouTube. We'll notify you when we go live Mondays and Wednesdays. Some Sundays we'll be streaming our last Sunday of the month, coming in at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Our 30K guarantee. We just finished out doing the 6-shooter, had a good time there. And cash is good in SAC right now.
Yeah,
Cash games are good.
it's super good. Yeah, we got the player appreciation going on. We got the $1 million limit roller going on. So just, dude, get in, play some games.
Shout out to JFK Stones TD for putting together this absolutely sick lineup for us tonight.
Oh my God.
Bob, Kenny, and the crew in the back running the show. You're welcome, guys.
All day.
Yeah.
All day.
Good night.
Boom.
Peace.
Later.